Oh my God. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. The shit not working on Twitter, bro. The shit not working for me on Twitter, bro. It's not working for me on Twitter. I don't know why it's not working. This shit dumb. This shit is so dumb. Bro, ever since I paid for the shit, why everything not working? Elon, you son of a bitch. Give me back my money. All right, chat. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to keep doing this. Never mind. We're just going to be chilling now. This shit is so stupid. Billing. Nah, hold on. Let me cancel my subscription because these fuckers in Restream scammed me and Elon scammed me. Because ever since I started paying for Restream, this shit hasn't been working. Cancel subscription. Yes. Continue. Let me see. Please share your reason for leaving. Can't stream on Twitter all of a sudden. You scammers. Cancel my subscription. You fucking bitch. Fuck you. Wait, what? Wait. Why does it say social alerts? All right, chat. We're just gonna be chilling. All my other streams work perfectly fine on Twitter. Now Twitter not working. Anime stream? Bro, when I get banned if I do an anime stream, I feel like I'm gonna get banned if I do an anime stream. Specify multi-streaming. By me multi-streaming, I'm trying to just stream on YouTube, X, and Twitch at the same time. But it's not working on X. X has just been giving me nonstop issues, but I'm seeing everybody else stream perfectly fine on X. And I don't know why it's not working for me. Then they keep telling me my issue is because my bit rate needs to be lower. But I'm like, how does that make any sense? You said just go back to streaming on TikTok. Oh, was that shit even working? Streaming on TikTok? You want me to do that? Hold on. TikTok live. It works? Fuck it. I can't believe this, bro. I spent $100 for the verified check market so I could stream on that shit. Now they don't want to give it to me. He paid the yearly. Yeah, I paid the yearly, bro. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Who the fuck do I feel like? I feel like Joker. Shit gets spooky. Shit gets spooky 8th day in October. You say I gotta take time to do the stream element shit? Okay, let me see. Stream elements. Multi-stream. Alright, where that shit at? Oh, damn. Is it a website or do I gotta like set up a bunch of shit? That's a long ass
We finally
video.
launched our SE Live multi-streaming tool in open beta, which means any streamer can install our OBS Studio plugin, SE Live, and start multi-streaming to other platforms. In this video, I'll walk you through how to install.
Oh, we gotta. Okay, never mind. We gotta install a bunch of shit. Okay, we're gonna have to do that another time. That shit is goofy. That shit is goofy. Yeah, I have to set up a bunch of shit. Man. Wait a minute. Now it says an error. Oh, yo. You know what it is? I can't even stream on TikTok. I just remembered. You know why? Because I actually saw a post where they say that streaming is not available yet because it went down and then it came back up. So I think it's not even available yet to stream. So the only thing I can realistically do now is just do Twitch and YouTube. You said fuck TikTok? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. TikTok is on some bullshit. What else can I stream on? I can stream on Steam. Why would I want... You can stream on Steam? Ain't nobody watching streamers on Steam, though. I can stream on LinkedIn. Yo, I'm gonna be with all my colleagues. There's gonna be a bunch of business suits in my chat being like, GG's. I'm gonna see Nathan in a fucking suit on some... He gonna be like... Huge Lucky Noah gonna be on that shit with a nice ass profile shot on some... Yo, on some... Shit, man. Stream on Steam, I'll be there. My gosh. I can stream on Instagram. Instagram. Nah, I know too much people.
Me at the Nintendo Direct stream versus me watching my homie streamed on LinkedIn. Business casual attire.
Yo, business casual attire? Facebook Live? Hell no. Hell no, I'm not streaming on Facebook. Hell no. You know how much old people I know IRL would actually pull up to my stream speaking Spanish? Be like, ¿estás jugando un juego? Yo no sabía que tú puedes hacer eso. Yo quiero aprender también. I'd be like, yo, leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. All them AI accounts gonna be watching you? True. I heard on IG Live, you can only stream... Oh, you can only stream 1 hour there? Oh, so never mind. Never mind. All right, we're gonna chill, chat. We're gonna chill. I don't know why the fuck Twitter want to act up and do a bunch of goofy shit. Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Where's that song, bro? I had that song stuck in my head.
Damn, baby.
Follow Restream? Hell fucking no. I'm not following them bitches.
I like it. Damn.
You said, what's up with this? What's up with the Zemnis ass hoodie?
Big face Buddha, get my piece.
How's the Zemnis? It's Kakashi.
Case all my dirties in the pin. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. You play God, you gon' get what you asked for. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding cause I'm not too friendly with niggas. 1,000, 1,004. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. I walked in with a therapeutic flow. Put a few hundred up, let him go, let him go. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
I'm hungry.
Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now, mother by my yin. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pin. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
Let me
Hey now, say
favorite this.
now.
Say.
Hey now, I done slid on a back street, heavy on the Parmesan, every day tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Need a fee just to breathe, bitch. I can talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer, Mr. I ain't heard of ya. Golf strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness. Hey now, say now.
Yo, the last time I fucking streamed on Twitter, I think was when I was playing Metaphor.
Yeah. What's good? I just got rid of my hangover. Ravens just lost, ha ha ha. It was a good weekend. DC is about to be annoying as fuck with traffic tomorrow. Anyways, I got a date with an anime Latina cosplayer tomorrow. Should we get sushi or KBBQ?
KBBQ. Fuck sushi. Yo, people overhype sushi so much, bro. Go get some KBBQs, bro. Get some KBBQs, bro. KBBQs. Fuck that sushi shit. KBBQ sounds like it's bussin', bro. You put a bunch of nice shit on the grill, get some rice. You said sushi in America might be mid? Mr. Prank Man. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Retweet or refresh. You said manga stream, please. Where would I? What would I even read? What would I even read?
I got service!
Yeah, I'm running about 10 minutes late. You're not
I got service!
Nah, the accuracy of this shit is crazy. No, it's actually very accurate, dude. That's crazy. Insane, actually. The accuracy on this. The brainless trainer Ash should have beaten.
Don't forget.
Oh my god, bro. Look, I was watching this, I think, live on Twitch. I hate Ash because whenever this motherfucker does a Pokemon battle, he just be like, Pikachu, Iron Tail, Pikachu, Iron Tail again. And then Ash start fusing moves. He's like, Pikachu Thunderbolt, and then use Iron Tail as a fucking antenna, and then make the Thunderbolt wrap around the tail, and then chuck the Thunderbolt. I'm like, that makes no fucking sense, Ash, you capping. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You literally just lying. You said let it rock? All right.
All of our hopes are resting on you.
What do you mean it's all on you? What about your 6 Pokemon? Surely this man is not about to say what I think he's about to say.
So it's a 5-on-5, right? 5-on-5, right?
This is Cameron, a side character from Unova, and he is the man standing between Ash and his second consecutive semifinals appearance. Luckily for Ash, Cameron happens to be the dumbest trainer we've had the misfortune of laying our eyes upon. Unluckily for Ash, he might be right there with him.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. After me scooping that snow, I'm hungrier than a motherfucker. I'm about to heat up some food. It better not be still snowing. I'm about to heat up some food. I'm about to put it in the microwave, then I'm gonna come back. You said it's definitely still snowing? Nah, it look like it's slowed down.
Let me pop my shit, water down my wrist. I'm around my bitch. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds. I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's all blue strips, nigga. Wow. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. I'm way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans. I see the aliens hold hands. They wanna see me do my dance. I let them watch me do my dance.
Who the fuck I feel like I
Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
Ice shit get spooky 8 day in October. My torpedo even jumped out on smokers.
She mean mugging niggas dirty too important. If they talking about playing ball, me and my team gon' get the scoring.
If they talking about playing ball, they could take it up with Jordan. It's ball heads in the heckler for all endorsements.
Itty, mighty mom tryna tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat and real life, niggas know. Hey, I tatted up my body in the pen, level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch can get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody bout to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put him in the chokehold. Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes. Hey, I jumped out that pen, then I jumped up in the ghost. I'm the hottest type of nigga, see my face, then he froze. All that shit he was talking, found out he not that bold. Okay, this shit like 40, that's a double, okay, let's add it up. Baby ass fat, can you do it? Can you back it up? Kick flip a nigga, I got tech decks. And it ain't shit for me to call to get your chin tag. Tell him Dodie did that.
It's useless. I tried to love it.
Go again. Go again. Go again. Go again. Go again. Go again.
Bro, if I was listening to this song zooted, I would feel like I'm in space.
And to really show you who this chromacopia-pilled youngster Joey is, let's rewind just a bit to the first time we meet him. Ash and them are exiting the Junior Cup, some 16-man tournament hosted by the champion Alder. Ash made it to the finals, where he and his Pig Knight held an L from Trip and his Superior. And as they're leaving, who's here to make
Superior beat a fire type? All you had to use was Ember, not even Flamethrower, just Ember. Just Ember. Yo, Metal Right, how you doing, baby? I'm about to give you the big ass kiss of doom. Let's go, baby.
make his debut, but Cameron. Yo, guys, is this the way to the Junior Cup? Cameron was late. But that's not all they teach us about him in the little screen time he gets before the league. You combine this with the fact that he's buns with directions, thought you only needed 7 badges to enter the league, originally thought that the Unova League was going to be an Ekrit.
Yo, he showed up to the league with 7 badges? Oh, this kid, I already like him. He funny as fuck. He showed up to the league with 7 badges, not 8? That's silly.
Thought you only needed 7 badges to enter the league. Originally thought that the Unova League was going to be in Ekritik City in Johto.
Ekritik City? Legendary Dogs, Ekritik City?
And that he camped outside the stadium for 3 days before the tournament without knowing that you needed to register. It was like the show was holding up a massive sign saying Cameron is a dumbass. So with that in mind, if we fast forward to the league right after the round of 16, this is what we see when Ash and Cameron realize the next round matchup.
Cameron and Ash.
Bitch, y'all scaring me. Because why are y'all looking at each other like some long-time rivals? You've met him once. Ash, you should be looking at him like dinner. It should be more like LeBron, and Terry, Messi, and Andreas Pereira, Tank, and JJ. Like, come on, bro, let's keep it a bean, bro. Y'all deadass scaring me. One thing that I couldn't shake from my mind, though, was how before the battle, Cameron said something interesting.
I brought a secret weapon with me to use in the Unova League.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, I was itching to find out what a secret weapon could be. From when Ash tagged along in Cameron's adventure to get his 8th badge, we knew he had a Riolu, a Ferrothorn, and a Samurott. So if this secret weapon was a Pokemon, it's gotta be one of his other 3. But I wouldn't have to wait long to find out, because as soon as these two face off and the match starts, we get to meet him. He got a Hydro.
What? No way! My man got the pseudo legendary on his fucking team. Bro, let me check on my food. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Nah, if I was Ash, I would have been shitting myself. Give me a sec. Let me get my food. That's crazy. Oh, shout out to my mom, bro. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom, bro. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see it. Bro, arroz, habichuela. Ya tu sabe with some... Yo, shout out to moms, bro. That's why I love my mom. Even though my mom be driving me crazy, I be telling her all the time, I love her too much. Oh, baby. Oh, especially after I scooped up that snow, my stomach started grumbling. It was like, hey, man, where the food at? Oh, yes. Now I get to eat and enjoy some shit. You said, Brody, I want some. I'll be like, ¿Quieres? All right, let's see how funny this shit's about to be. I cannot believe my dude pulled out a Hydreigon. That's insane, bro. This is like end game Pokemon, like... Damn.
Drygon. You know how every Mon got its title? The electric mouse, the fire lizard, the dragon. You want to know what this thing is? The brutal Pokemon. It, and I quote,
Believes anything that moves is its opponent.
this is Crash Out
Yo,
personified.
the brutal
also,
Pokemon.
This ain't Gen 6 onwards.
That's
Nowadays,
crazy.
y'all youngins look at this in the eye and send out any half-decent fairy type and call it a night.
said
Nah,
the
bro.
brutal
This is the
Pokemon.
pre-Pixie era.
Hydreigon, try attack.
Dodge
Try
it
attack?
quick.
Try attack is... Yo,
Man, what-
when I was a kid, I used to love that move. I don't know why. Try attack used to always look cool to me. It used to be like fire, electric animation, and then ice. I used to always love that move.
The fuck is you thinking, my nigga? Getting this big ass rock to dodge this fast ass move? Motherfucker has a base speed of 20, and you're trying to make it play DDR. Cameron kept the pressure on with a Dragon Pulse that made another direct hit. Slap my ass and call me Sycamore. This nigga might be a fraud, folks.
Use Rock Blast.
Yeah, big Unova League, and we using Rock Blast, huh? No Rock Slide, no Stone Edge. We relying on the Bullet Seed of Rock type moves. Hydreigon dodges that bullshit, and we finally get to see some pushback from Ash.
Boulder, Rock Smash.
Come on!
That's that super effective.
Man, go over a Rock Smash. Come on. Lower his defense or something. Doesn't Rock Smash lower your defense or some shit if you land it?
The shit we like, man.
The real battle's just getting started.
What did you say, nigga?
And then my guy reveals his third move.
Dragon Rush, let's go!
Now, Dragon Rush is just an irresponsible move. 20% chance to flinch, 25% chance to miss. That shit hits, obviously. He follows up with Tri Attack, and before this bitch ass boy can respond with Flash Cannon, Hydreigon Beam clashes with his Dragon Pulse, wins that shit handedly, and leaves Boulder looking like a pile of rubble. Nice try, Boulder. You tried your best. Yeah, but did you, Ash? You got off 3 moves, and one of them missed. Hydreigon got off 6.
Hey,
Weave.
this is fun. Are you having a good time?
You bet I am.
This is why your ass don't win shit. What's your next Pokemon? It better be powerful. You bet it is. I choose you. Ash.
This the shit I be talking about, bro. This the shit I be talking about, bro. Ash Ketchum be doing stupid ass shit like this that be making me like reevaluate my whole life. Ain't no way my man took out an Oshawa. You didn't even evolve the boy? Oh, man. Oh, man, say it ain't so. You literally threw a toddler. He literally threw a toddler into an MMA fight.
You are in the face of a 3-headed Hydra, and you're sending damn sea otters into battle. Is he dead ass right now? Maybe he's just trying to chip damage and sack it. Ash wouldn't do that. Expect a powerful move from Oshawott.
Oshawott, Aqua Jet.
Yeah, he's finished. You know, granted,
Damn.
Oshawott actually got in a few hits. He got in an Aqua Jet, a Razor Shell, a Hydro Pump. Horrible move spread, by the way. But when I heard this man say,
Now use Tackle.
like, I can't take him seriously.
My man said tackle. My man said tackle. That's crazy, bro. Tackle attack. Tackle attack in the fucking league. This is the Pokemon League, right, chat? Hydrogen Baby versus Coughing Bomb. I'm scared. Let's go, baby.
So Cameron goes for another Tri Attack, and just look what's going through this pathetic otter's mind. All right, I'll block you with my shell. Wait, this one or this one? There's 3 of them. Head ass. Garbage. It's you. So when you send out the statue, you're spamming dodge it like shit. But as soon as you get out the small agile one, you want to sit back silently and pick your nose. Even Axe, you weak ass looking at bro like, I've been telling y'all that boy Ash is not that nice.
I'm dying at the Axew. That motherfucker had the glazed look of like I already know what's about to happen.
Alright, man, who's getting spanked next? You had a fighting type this whole time?
Damn.
And what did he do with him? He did what you'd expect him to do, guys. He was dodging, he was blowing out them fire moves from his nose, but most importantly, he was hitting them super effective brick breaks. This is what we asked for, and this is what we could have been had. As soon as that dark type came out, you should have started cooking. You've been against demon dark types before, have we not learned? Anyways, after some back and forth, Papa Pig is able to break the demon into a knockout. Thank God, bruh. But we must stay focused, because if that was the man's first mon, who knows what he's about to send out next? I think I'm about to start crying, fam. No funny shit. This is the...
Yo, isn't that like a steel grass type? Like, his typing is fucking weird. I never understood that Pokemon to the fullest. That's a weird ass Pokemon. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Dumbass nigga we losing to. There is one rule about Ferrothorns. Avoid the fire. Avoid the damn fire. It's the only fucking weakness. This dumbass kid did this whole fucking brain blast shit over here to get his 3 total neurons firing to send out the worst fucking option for this scenario. So what does the man do? He loses it. For free. No
Okay.
spikes, no gyro ball, no power whip, just metal claw and 2 cans of ass. At this point, the decisions really couldn't get much worse. So we instead finally get to see some refreshing battle choices. Cameron sees fire type, he sends out water type wins. Ash sees water type, he sends out electric type wins. Now Cameron sees electric type. The only direct counter here would be a ground type, but maybe he doesn't have one. Not to worry, as long as he avoids sending out another water type or a flying type, the only 2 types weak to electric, he should be in good hands. God fucking damn it! You know, you make the mistake once, it's bad, but you chalk it up to age or inexperience. You do it twice, and I don't even want to blame you. We need to get the parents involved, parent-teacher conference style. Because Mr. and Mrs. Cameron, your son has the mind of a monkey on galaxy gas. But that's fine for us viewers at home, because at the end of the day, we're rooting for Ash. And any sort of resistance we get from Cameron is just bonus entertainment. And that first mon, more than delivered in that category. This one was as quick as you'd expect. We get a bit of Pikachu dodging around the swan attacks, to which Cameron's like, oh boy, your Pikachu is really fast. Which ironically segues perfectly into Ash using Electro Ball, a move that increases in power based on how much faster you are than the opponent. Lovely stuff. But you know, this type of backless battling really makes you realize Ash losing is never the problem, as long as it makes sense. If he walked into these battles with his best team and got whooped by a better trainer, it's fine, it's fine. But with shit like this, the dumber they make Cameron, the more it's like the writers are just sat around their round tables mocking us if he somehow eliminates Ash. Just taking the complete piss out of us. And I bring this up now, ladies and gentlemen, because I am about to show you peak dumbassery. Cameron sends out Riolu, and he declares,
Don't forget, all of our hopes are resting on you.
Wait, he got 2 mons left though.
what do you mean it's all on you? What about your 6 Pokemon? Surely this man is not about to say what I think
Nah. He was down a Pokemon? Come on, bro.
he's about to say.
So it's a 5-on-5, right?
5-on-5, right?
Pobrecito.
Oh my fucking
Pobrecito.
God, I don't believe it. Ash, do not. I repeat, do not lose to this nigga, bro. Please.
Look. I hope Ash doesn't do some bullshit like a honor code bullshit like Kuwabara. Like, it's an honor code, so I'm not gonna use my 6 Pokemon and make it a 5v5. Ash, right now you got 2 Pokemon up on him. He should be getting mollywopped.
Jeez, look at him. My guy, you have 44 badges, 7 battle symbols, 3 Pokemon left. One of them being the rat. Lose in the next round, I couldn't care less, but I'm begging you.
Thank you for the follow. Yo, get ready for that kiss, bro. Whoever starts following my stream, I'm giving you that kiss, bro. Hold on, give me a second.
Anyone but this brainless glue eating Jinx from Teen Titans looking ass kid, bro. You are better than this.
On Pheasant, I choose you! On Pheasant!
Yes, okay, I fucking love you, nigga. I knew you wouldn't sell. Hit him with someone devious.
Use Gust!
You know, there is one flying type move in the totality of Pokemon that is weaker than Gust. And it's a move that even the IRL neighborhood woodpecker could use. We need to get serious, or this pheasant is gonna get fucked. Okay, bro. But it's not just on Pheasant's mediocrity that's stressing out the nation of Ash enjoyers. This Riolu's kind of looking different himself. Not only did the man easily jump on top of Pheasant's quick attack before slapping him silly with Force Palm, but he even knows Copycat. the Sharingan.
My man knows copycat. What's up, Sparky boy? How you doing, baby? My man used the Sharingan. My man said, "Shoo." And then my dude did the shit that Madara did, where his eyes was like, he was scanning.
Reverse, I know you are, but what am I? Ass move. Where even when Pheasant tried a more powerful flying type move, Air Cutter, Riolu simply weaved, copied, and sent that shit back. Couple this with the relentless follow-ups like this here vacuum wave, and it's like, bro, lock in. So this nigga is clearly overheating at the fact that he's losing even with the type advantage, and has decided to throw all type of creativity out the window and instead goes for another brute force move in Aerial Ace. And this time, this child looked him dead in the eye and instructed Circle Throw, where Riolu effortlessly took all that momentum coming at him and redirected it straight into the wall.
Damn.
So a quick look at who else Ash potentially got in his arsenal quickly shows us that the only menacing looking option here sadly has a type disadvantage. Not that that stopped Ash before, but it does leave man like me a little bit nervous. But out of these, he opts for Snivy. Snivy's able to dodge a vacuum wave and respond with Leaf Blade, and Riolu copies it and hits him right back.
Guess I didn't think about copycat.
First of all, bro, that shit just happened. Stop it. Second of all, why are you stressing, bro? This is grass on grass. That shit is pure ass. You know, the thing Ash never really adjusted to in this battle is when Cameron randomly just strings 2 or 3 moves right after another, and Ash just stands there looking like a dickhead. Like, look at Riolu use vacuum wave to get bro into the air, jump up and force pump him silly, then finish the combo with a circle throw straight into the wall. This is hunger. This is focus. This is cinema. Meanwhile, a little later, when Ash gets off a vine whip and starts slamming him a bit, look at him!
Wow. Would that happen if you were there?
No.
Y'all don't sit y'all sorry asses down and finish the job? Some more back and forth with some quick calls take place until Ash gets off a Leaf Storm that knocks Riolu to the ground. And I'm kind of peeping my screen like, okay, hold on. This might be it. Either he's fainted or he's one attack away from it. And we still got the rat in the back. But then it fucking happened. I've seen the script, man.
No way, bro's evolving. Mid-battle evolve, please, no. No way. No way. Boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way. Is he mid-battle evolving? Please, God, no. Boy's turning into Lucario. Lord, sweet baby Jesus.
It's fucking over. The man down on his luck who randomly gets this buff. We know what comes next.
Oh.
Why the fuck couldn't none of y'all do this? Folks, I don't believe it. Riolu has evolved. So what does this mean for us?
GG's.
Still, well, let's observe. His force palm is now stronger. His frame is large enough to also block attacks now, not just dodge. And one more thing. Okay, what's that? What's that other thing that Lucarios do?
The energy, what is that? The energy sphere? I keep forgetting that move. Aura sphere. The Aura Sphere spam shit.
The man knows Aura Sphere. Out-battled and out-aura'd. Looks like this one is over. Bitch, whose side is you on? So not only did Snivy fall to Riolu, but Cameron said something that really made me lose all grasp of what is going on in this battle. After Lucario blocks one of Snivy's Vine Whips, the man goes,
That's just like Ash to launch head-on attacks.
bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Yo, that call out is tough. He's like, bro, the way he talking right now is like, bro, I knew you do that shit. He says so predictable. So predictable.
Ash, you are really gonna let Cameron read you like that? The kid couldn't read a stop sign and he's doing you like this. So now it's time for the street's last hope, Pikachu. Now Lucario should be a little banged up now, but it's not like Pikachu ain't got scratches either. He took more damage from that Samurott than he probably would have liked. Shit, 1v1, winner moves on. Let's just see what happens. Pikachu hits quick attack not once, not twice, but 3 times. And look at the steez on the second. My guy hit a 90-degree turn midair to slap him up.
Damn.
Hold on now, don't get me excited now because we might be fucking back. Made that boy looking ready to propose. Or a guardian who? Pikachu then goes for an Iron Tail. Yo, don't do that anymore, real shit. But Lucario dodges anyway, then jumps up. Ash tries to get bro to react, but it's too late, bruh. Tag your it, bitch. Cameron then tries to end it with Aura Sphere, and Ash barely reacts in time to respond with Electro Ball. The 2 orbs clash midair, and the impact sends both of them to the ground. The dust settles, and they both get to their feet barely. Cameron and Ash then share a moment like, God, Ash, look at us, together.
He's like, who would have thought? Ash, you and me, we're in the Pokemon League. Damn, bro, I'm down 1 Pokemon, and I'm still beating your ass. You came all the way from Palatine and you're letting a novice like me beat your ass? You're trash.
Playoffs, 6-on-6. Well, technically it's 5-on-6. Shut your bitch ass up. And then they go at it again. And Pikachu barely dodges a Force Palm before Lucario grabs it and sends it into the sky with a circle throw. Ash responds with,
Keep your balance and tuck in your tail.
and then I start to get excited. That's the exact non-move instructions I need coming out of your mouth, gang. That's when you're in your bag. Light armor might just reign supreme today. And then we hear it, bruh. The phrase enough to make a viewer's toes curl.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on, bruh, that's gotta be it. He got through levitating. God, what a thunderbolt. I just knew Lucario was way out of his depth.
Everybody stay on that side when they switched up. Switched up, stay on that side, man.
Then Pikachu follows up again with Quick Attack. Yes, that's gotta be game, bruh. Hit him with a finisher.
Use Iron Tail.
I keep telling you, bro. I keep telling you. It's something about Ash and that one fucking move, bro. I keep telling you. I don't know why Ash keeps on leaning towards Iron Tail, but he needs to fucking stop that shit, bro. He needs to fucking stop.
Yo, don't do that anymore, real shit.
Oh my god, I told your ass, bro. Lucario copycats it, and they hit another stalemate before both get up and hit the finale of Electro Ball versus Aura Sphere.
I'm actually glad Pikachu got hit by that. I'm sorry, that little fucking yellow rat doesn't deserve that W. I'm sorry. I am so glad Pikachu got hit by that shit.
Game, set, fucking match.
W.
Ash is completely upset by a man who wouldn't even be in this competition had it not been for Ash. The knucklehead got out-knuckled. And Cameron went on to lose next round to Virgil van Dijk and his fucking chihuahuas. All of these damn evolutions on this quirky ass team. And what about Ash? Well, he took his loss like a bitch, like he always does. But he better strap the fuck in.
I don't care, bro. He deserved that shit. Ash, you've been going through all these battles and all these adventures, and you telling me you got beat by a dude who was down a whole mon, bro? You got beat by a dude who was down a whole mon. You deserve it.
Because he, like myself, have to get ready for a very eventful Kalos region. Make sure you touch up the buttons down below and hit the links in the description.
Crazy.
I'm gonna catch y'all very, very soon. Peace.
I hate a privileged rapper who don't even know what it takes.
Yup.
The diamonds they hit like a rainbow. That's because the neck is a frame.
Yup.
Whoa.
Yup. That's insane. I can't believe he lost like that, though. That's insane. Yo, this motherfucking guy, bro, coming back with a... Yo, bro, that's my meme of the month, bro. That's my meme of the month. I will always laugh at that shit when I see it on Twitter. Man. What the hell is this? You said the party you were talking about? This is old. Somebody took all the Instagram story shits? Bro, this is the shit I was talking about. Yo! That's where we were playing Smash Brothers. There was 2 chairs right here, bro. 2 chairs. Yeah, I remember.
Bro, I'm cooling, bro. My nigga's cooling. We down.
Bruh. The memories.
So I'm just casually sitting. And who the fuck is this?
King of the high top fade, bro. And he got the bees.
Hey, cut the lights. Hey, cut the price. Hey, niggas sweet. Hey, it's on site. Hey, nothing nice. Baggage on my ice. Hey, Jesus Christ. Checks. Right here.
Checks over stripes.
We just started. Hey, crazy. Come look at this. Alex, where the fuck is Alex? Nigga, Alex, this nigga's crazy. Look. He made a
Yes, that's it. The little tent.
gas chamber. It's a gas chamber. You feel me?
Oh my God, bro.
Listen, we weren't joking when we said we're trying to party tonight, bro. Went to a fucking Best Buy. They delivered on Postmates. And you know who told me that? We got 2 of these bitches. We about to blow the whole roof.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see all these stories.
Hey, everybody's eating good.
I remember my
good.
story.
Everybody eating good. The burgers are here, bro. We all here. Let's give a cheers to the burgers, man. We all out here, yo.
Oh, I forgot about Blockhead Gaming, bro. I instantly recognized him. Blockhead was there too.
Hey, everybody.
Listen, you may have gone a little bit OD. Check out my man's right here.
Yo, I forgot about all the pizzas. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even remember eating when I was there. I remember drinking. I was definitely taking shots.
Oh, look at homeboy over there. This is the delivery man. I think we're prepared to party, bro.
Oh my gosh. Secret girlie at the party? Oh, that's her at?
We got 2 of these bitches. We about to blow the whole roof off, baby. Let's go.
Bro.
Yo, Erica, what we about to do? What we about to do? About to crack open a fresh bottle of that Padron.
The Patron.
Oh.
1800 a shame.
He said that's maybe why you forgot the pizzas you didn't eat. I didn't eat. I definitely drank though. I definitely drank.
Yes, you see what I'm saying?
Listen, we're out here, man. I wasn't playing any games. Look at this. Patrol. This is going down my throat. It's going down my throat.
Oh my god.
Is it?
Yeah, no food in the stomach. I don't remember eating.
All right.
The fucking the Elon. Oh, that's me, bro. The Elon flamethrower. Bro, I was fat as fuck, bro. Why am I so damn chunky, dude? I'm so glad I lost all that weight. Bro. I'm huge here, bro. Look at my fucking neck. God damn, yo, I'm big. I'm big here.
What's that? Okay, nigga, what the fuck? This nigga.
Yo. CND. Yo, he taking the strongest toke out of that pen.
This nigga Alex, what the nigga?
The funniest part about CND is that he gave off this image of like he was mad, you know, family friendly as fuck. And then you would watch this story and you'd be like, what is he doing? My man taking a hard ass toke off that fucking pen, off the blinker.
Okay, hold on. That's enough. What the fuck?
Oh,
damn.
My man was gone.
Nigga. Retro, what the fuck?
I don't even remember that. I'm tweaking. I don't even remember that. Oh shit. I don't even remember that.
Nigga. Retro, what the fuck?
I was lit as fuck. Bro, I feel like I was too drunk at that moment. Yo, I was drunk as shit, dude. Dude, I wish I smoked now at that time, bro. Cause last year, bro, I was man, it's like I'll be looking at memories like that and I'll be like, damn, bro. I wish bro was still here, bro. I would have loved to like, you know, keep smoking and drinking with bro and like making memories and just remembering that shit. You said, bro, CND got everyone talking. Dude, good ass memories. I didn't even know. I gotta save this video, bro. I gotta save that shit. Wow, bro. Thank you for sending me that. Wow, dude. That's insane, bro. Nah, man, CND was crazy, bro. He was cool as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Now I wish that because at that time I didn't smoke. I definitely drank at that time, but I didn't smoke. But now I kind of wish that I did smoke with CND at least. So like we could have like a smoke session and talk and just go all out, you know? Oh my goodness. Man, good fucking memories. Good fucking memories, bro. Damn, I didn't even know that last part, he recorded me there, bro. I don't even remember. Shit. What's this? Zach and Cody?
Way to go, guys. Let's shoot for 40.
Wait, what he said?
Way to go, guys.
Let's shoot for 40.
Let's shoot for 40.
I don't get it. Is it a caption? Peep quote. Andrew Tate has lost his final appeal in court and now faces 20 years in a what? Damn. GG's. That motherfucker Trump dropped a meme coin, upped his net worth, then went straight into TikTok PR farm. I need that dude's content manager on God. We gotta find out. Can I send that shows love to Lizzo with subs as he goes live for the first time on Twitter? Lizzo went live? I heard Lizzo was cool as hell. Lizzo is cool peoples. 50 gifted subs. That's cool, bro. He's just showing love. W Kai. Hey, Lizzo slimmed down. Hey, man, Lizzo kind of cute. Hold on. Lizzo kind of cute. Watching a person fall to the ground and your automatic response is being to try to take as much as you can and wait from the person was carrying is wild. These Costco videos just keep getting worse. Is this the Pokemon thing again?
Can't let me hear him. Chill out. Just like that. My opposite. Can't let me hear him.
Gremlins. Yeah, animals, bro. Like, oh my gosh. It's a comparison of the most painful.
Timothy Treadwell watched his torn-off arm while the enraged grizzly sank its teeth into him. Screams of his girlfriend, Amy Huguenard,
oh my God, bro, the most painful
echoed in his head. Both became victims of a merciless predator, devouring them alive. Slow death is the scariest thing imaginable, but on the pain scale, crafted from scientific studies, being eaten alive only rates 100 points. Meanwhile, the most horrifying death is estimated at 140. Stick around until the end to find out what hits that maximum mark. But I warn you, viewer discretion is advised.
Ooh.
On October 11th, 2012, workers at a seafood processing plant in Santa Fe Springs sounded the alarm. Their colleague, 62-year-old Jose Molina, had vanished suddenly. After nearly 90 minutes of searching, the boiler operator suggested opening the last loaded oven. Inside, they cooked and sterilized tuna at high temperatures. Workers had to wait half an hour for the oven to cool down. All this time, their only thought was, I hope Jose isn't in there.
He got cooked alive?
Unfortunately, he was indeed there. When the workers opened the door, they were horrified to find him inside. As it turned out, Molina was loading pallets of canned tuna into the oven when he noticed a malfunction. Without warning anyone, he stepped into the oven to adjust the chain inside.
Are you an idiot? Hell no. No. Oh, dude, that was just so bad on his part. You're supposed to let somebody know. Before even doing anything like that, you gotta bring like 2 people over and be like, hey, bro, watch me. Don't close this shit. I'm about to check inside this machine. For the love of God, don't put me... Oh, my God. He didn't tell anybody about it, and he just went inside. And then somebody probably closed the door not knowing he was in there. Oh, man.
Meanwhile, another worker, not seeing Jose in place, assumed he had already left. So he closed and turned on the oven. It was loaded with nearly 5,500 kilograms of canned tuna, which began to cook at a temperature of 132 degrees Celsius.
Oh my God.
Trapped, Jose likely suffered severe skin burns, and then the high temperature began to affect his muscles and organs. Eventually, the poor man was boiled alive. Looking at the pain scale, where, for example, 2 points are attributed to a gunshot to the head, and 91 to a shark bite, while dying from being literally boiled alive hits a staggering 105 points.
Nah.
And unfortunately, such incidents in production happen quite often. In 2009, Vincent Smith II worked at an illegal chocolate factory, Cocoa Service, in Camden, New Jersey. The 29-year-old worker was dumping giant chunks of chocolate over the edge of a vat, nearly 2.5 meters deep. There, chocolate was melted and mixed. Suddenly, Vincent was struck by a mixer paddle and fell right into the hot molten mass, reaching a temperature of 120 degrees Celsius. His colleagues immediately rushed to shut down the machine. However, Vincent stayed in the chocolate for a full 10 minutes before rescuers could pull him out. Even though his body was mangled by the giant mixer.
Mangled? Oh no, dude. Oh no.
Vincent died from burns. The tragedy occurred because the platform he fell from was slippery from splattered chocolate and was directly above the vat without any barriers to protect workers from falling into the boiling mixture. Nevertheless, you don't have to be at a dangerous facility to experience excruciating pain, which on the scale goes even beyond 105 points.
Damn.
On November 23rd, 2018, a 911 dispatcher heard the shaky voice of a 76-year-old woman. It was Loretta Picard from Polk County, Florida.
I think my house is on fire. and I'm here alone, and I'm gonna walk her.
Firefighters were immediately dispatched to her house. The dispatcher told the woman to leave the building and go outside, to which she replied,
Couldn't, honey, yes, I wanted to.
That nervous laugh at the end just breaks your heart. Loretta had recently undergone surgery and couldn't move quickly without assistance.
Oh, man.
Plus, she couldn't see anything through the smoke. Meanwhile, the fire truck slowly made its way down the rough country road where the woman lived. Loretta was freaking out, worried that nobody would save her, constantly asking if help was really on the way and if they were sure they were coming for her. Then, on the recording, you could hear Loretta start coughing and wheezing, and the sound of the crackling fire in the background getting louder.
R.I.P.,
But
man.
I can't show you what the recording captured next, because then the flames engulfed the woman, who never got the help she desperately needed. She screamed wildly as she burned alive. The link to the full recording I'll leave in the description below.
I don't want to listen to that shit. I gotta go to sleep tonight. You think I want to hear a lady on the phone on her last moments dying and burning to death? I don't want to hear that, bro. I gotta go to sleep.
Loretta was dying while firefighters were just minutes away from her yard. The phone call cut out after 20 minutes, and rescuers arrived at the scene 14 minutes later. Yet nobody ever went inside to save her. The fire chief claimed that several firefighters attempted to enter the house, but no evidence supports his words, and the dispatcher was blamed for giving ineffective instructions. Due to the negligence of rescuers, Loretta died in agony because the pain from burning alive hits a staggering 108 points. You wouldn't wish such a death on anyone. But you know what? I came across a story.
Yo, that's my biggest paranoia is like a house catching on fire. That's why I'm always like, yo, no cap chat. In many scenarios, I'm always like making sure nothing is around electrical cords. I always make sure like shit is unplugged, especially if I know like it absorbs a high amount of power. I always be on that shit. I be in the kitchen making sure the stove always off for no reason. Even though I didn't even use the stove, I'd be like, is the stove off? The gas off? Nothing on? Nothing in the kitchen is on, bro? I'm trying to, I get paranoid.
Where a person knowingly subjected themselves to such suffering. On June 11th, 1963, several American correspondents, including Malcolm Brown, gathered outside the Cambodian embassy in Saigon. The day before, journalists were informed that something important would happen there. Buddhists were deeply offended by the disrespect of their beliefs by the South Vietnamese government. So, around 350 monks and nuns gathered for another peaceful protest. Suddenly, not far from the presidential palace, a car stopped and 3 monks got out, including Quang Duc. Malcolm pointed his camera at the trio, not realizing what he would witness through the lens next. Protesters gathered around Quang,
What was they pouring on him?
who sat on a pillow in the traditional Buddhist meditative lotus pose, while another monk started pouring gasoline over his head.
What?
Quang paid no attention and prayed, and when he finished, he struck a match. The flames instantly engulfed him, rising up in black smoke. It was a horrifying spectacle. Quang Duc's body slowly withering and shriveling, while his head blackened and charred. I can't show you the photo either, but I'll leave a link below the video. The scene was very contrasting, as everyone present there loudly cried, watching the self-immolation, while the monk himself, enduring painful suffering, didn't even flinch or make a sound. Whether it was meditation skills or inner spiritual strength that helped the monk endure the agony of his impending death, I know for sure an ordinary person wouldn't last like that, let alone endure the pain that hits 110 points. In 2007, a 33-year-old woman from Hong Kong named Cecilia Chung climbed to the top of Nyiragongo volcano, located in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It last erupted in 2002, flooding the highly populated city of Goma with lava, causing widespread destruction. Since then, the volcano had been relatively safe, so tourists from all over the world flocked to see its famous lava lake. It looks like cracked earth in the desert, with hellish streaks.
That's scary. Chat, I feel like I'd be so scared to go like to the top of a mountain and look at a volcano. Would you guys do that shit? That shit look like hell on earth. I'd be like, hell no, I don't want to go up there. To see all that shit's spooky.
The fire rising from it. Cecilia climbed nearly 3,500 meters for this site.
Nah.
The woman was thrilled by the terrifying view of the lake and wanted to take a closer photo of it. To do this, she climbed over the edge of the crater, and suddenly, Cecilia slipped and fell down. However, flying about 200 meters, she hit a protrusion right above the lava lake. Cecilia felt piercing pain because the impact broke several bones. She was thrown into the heat, and it was almost impossible to breathe because she was too close to the lava.
Yup, there's no oxygen. It's just smoke and just heat. She died of suffocation.
The temperature of which could reach 950 degrees Celsius. A helicopter, rescuers, and a volcanologist were sent to the scene. At first, Cecilia showed signs of life. However, the rescue operations were stopped due to poor visibility. As a result, without waiting for help, she fell into the volcanic lava lake. Eyewitnesses even hoped that the woman died instantly after the impact and fell into the lava without feeling any pain. The thing is that on the pain scale, it hits a whopping 110 points.
Ouch!
Death in lava, although painful, is instantaneous. That's why many people consciously chose it to end their lives. In 1933, a schoolgirl named Kyoko Matsumoto climbed Mount Mihara, located on the Japanese island of Ito-Ushima, with a girl from her school. Kyoko was in love with her friend. However, in Japanese society at that time, same-sex relationships were condemned, and this oppressed Kyoko so much that she didn't want to live anymore. The schoolgirl threw herself into the volcano crater before her lover's eyes. The scariest thing in this story is that the girl became a role model for many Japanese people who wanted to end their lives.
What?
By 1935, almost 1,300 people had lost their lives by jumping into Mihara, until the Japanese government built barriers around the area.
Oh my gosh!
Still, as countless stories show, people often ignore such prohibitions. In 2016, Colin Scott and his sister, Sable, went on a tour to Yellowstone National Park, known for its geothermal spots. They really look fascinating, but getting close to them is dangerous. The water here may not be as hot as lava in a volcano, but still, the 96 degrees reached by the local water bodies are enough to cause burns and even kill a person. But Colin and Sable ignored numerous warning signs and crossed the restricted area. Suddenly, the guy slipped and fell into the hot water near the Pork Chop Geyser. Such a death is more painful than death in a volcano because in a hot spring, it doesn't happen instantly, but slowly. Moreover, in almost all the park's water bodies, acid sulfate liquids are present to a greater or lesser extent. So when Scott's sister returned with a few rangers, only parts of her brother's head, torso, and arms were visible in the hot spring. By the next morning, Colin's body had completely dissolved. It seems that there couldn't be worse pre-death suffering, but in fact, there could be. Dissolving in a geyser is far from 140 points on the pain scale. On September 13, 1987, in Goiânia, Brazil, the owner of a local landfill, Devair Ferreira, invited neighbors, relatives, and friends over to show them his interesting find. Devair showed them a strange powder. It was sparkling so mesmerizingly that guests rubbed it on their skin like glitter and took it with them to give to someone else. Yet none of them had any idea what this powder really was.
What?
The thing is, the man brought scrap metal, and someone brought from a neglected hospital a metal capsule to his landfill. But those who did it didn't realize they had taken it from a radiotherapy machine.
You're cooked. They rubbed radioactive shit on themselves? Oh my gosh. Oh no. I can imagine when they looked back at their skin, they started like decomposing and they had like a radioactive reaction. Oh no.
Devair Ferreira ordered the capsule to be cut open, where he found the powder, which was actually radionuclide cesium-137. It is used in treatment to create a source of gamma radiation capable of affecting human cells. It's specifically directed at cancerous tumors. But if the radiation isn't controlled, it'll also affect healthy cells. Devair, not realizing it, set off a deadly domino effect. So about 250 people came into contact with the powder. Maria Gabriela Ferreira, the wife of the landfill owner, began to suffer from hair loss and internal bleeding. One of Devair's hired workers, Israel Bautista dos Santos, developed serious respiratory and lung complications. The other one, Admilson Alves de Souza, had his heart affected. However, the most affected was Devair's 6-year-old niece, Lei das Neves Ferreira.
Not little Jimmy.
She was placed in an isolated hospital room, but the staff was afraid to approach the child. The girl gradually developed swelling in the upper part of her body, hair loss, kidney and lung damage, and, just like Gabriella, she suffered from internal bleeding. On the pain scale, these feelings hit a whopping 125 points. All the people who came into contact with the blue powder got various diseases, and this quartet later died. All the items touched by people who came into contact with the powder were buried in a repository on one of the city's mounds and marked for use only in 300 years. Such cases in ordinary life are pretty rare, but people who work directly with radioactive elements risk painfully dying literally every day. On August 21st, 1945, less than 2 weeks after the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Harry Daghlian was working with the plutonium core at the Los Alamos test site in New Mexico.
This is the scariest shit, bro. I feel like I've seen so much videos on this fucking plutonium shit where the freaking where the demon core shit, bro. Where like everybody in the room that got hit with the bright light got fucked.
Mexico. He used tungsten carbide bricks to create a barrier around it because the bricks reflected neutrons coming out of the radioactive plutonium back. But when he started laying bricks around the core, he suddenly dropped one of them right on him. At that moment, the brick caused an uncontrolled nuclear fission chain reaction. It covered the scientist with a deadly dose of radiation of 5.1 sieverts. After receiving a radiation burn, a person experiences countless excruciating sensations at once. The skin blisters and ulcers, after which the vessels in it burst, and the person dies. In addition, due to the high dose of radiation, you feel how each of your organs slowly fails until you die.
Terrible.
And that's exactly what happened on the 25th day of Harry Daghlian's suffering. The slow death from radiation and all the previous steps on the pain scale are united by the fact that these pains weren't inflicted intentionally on the victims. However, fortunately, you cannot accidentally expose yourself to suffering that is at the maximum mark of 140 points, even if you find yourself in the mouth of a volcano or in the heart of a nuclear reactor. So, the most painful sensation in the world is skinning. This refers to a specific torture. Before it, the skin was softened using sunburns or hot water. Then, the torturer made incisions starting from the least sensitive
this is some medieval time shit, bro. This some shit that they used to do back in the day.
Parts of the body, and ending with the delicate skin of the face. The process was designed to keep the victims alive as long as possible, maximizing pain. Eventually, death could occur from blood loss, shock, or infections. But such a method of punishment has existed for quite some time, since the times of the ancient Assyrians, and up to medieval Europe. Nowadays, they don't do it anymore. At least, it's definitely prohibited by law. Write in the comments what caused you the most pain, and subscribe to my channel if you have.
What do you mean what caused me the most pain? I didn't go through any of those things. He said, write what caused me the most pain. All of them. I'm like, what do you mean? I pray to God I don't go through any of that shit. Jesus. That's insane, bro. Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. Chat, I've already watched this video, bro. Shout out to Gabe, bro. He said, follow up to that Max video from earlier, straight up. If the Switch 2 had a small... I reacted to this. He was talking about, like, he'll give somebody the grapefruit technique if they showed Smash Brothers. Xenoblade Chronicles. I miss the characters of Xenoblade. I miss Rhine. That's who I miss. And Dunbound. I miss Rhine and Dunbound. That's who the fuck I miss. Some lucky doctor once a year. Okay, once a year. Now that LeBron James is 40 years old. Wait, is that a prostate exam joke, chat? Bro, I really gotta get my booty tickled once I hit 40? I don't like that. I don't want to get my booty touched now that I'm, like, once I hit 40 or some shit. I don't want my butt to get touched. What the hell is this, Tainted?
I don't care. Go upstairs. Everything that you just said is recorded.
alcoholic dad attacks son on Twitch stream. Say on God.
Don't you tell me what I'm gonna do.
Go upstairs.
I will tell you what you're gonna do.
I pay to have a fucking word in this house. So you're gonna go upstairs.
What are you paying? $1?
Where's the other money? You're probably fucking being a little.
You fucking shove money down my shirt.
Pick up the money and go. You were owed money. You got it. Whatever. There you go. You didn't even know because it was underneath your fucking boobs.
I'm not drinking right now, Teresa.
You're drunk as fuck. And you want to crawl up on me like that, trying to touch my girl? No, that's not how that fucking. Yeah, you did. Are you fucking dumb? Are you dumb?
Get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna fucking knock his ass out.
No, you're not.
Get the.
Whoa. He said he touched his girl? Oh, shit.
No, you're fucking not.
You say, yo? What, is it TOS? Is TOS? Yo, Tainted, you trying to get me banned? Tainted, you trying to get me banned? I just thought about it, most likely. Let me watch it off camera. Let me see.
We pay you money? That's how that goes. You're drunk as shit. Shut up.
Go
Yeah, try something.
upstairs.
Go.
Don't defend him.
Go. Armand's probably already called the cops, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
It's
Sierra, stay there.
not me, you and him.
You said mute it?
No, it's fucking not. It's you and your fat ass. Go upstairs.
Whoa, they gonna say a slur?
Go upstairs. Go.
Damn. Damn. Hey, I mean, hey, if Pops was drunk, bro, damn, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible, man. Paste the link in the chat. Don't worry, it was nothing too crazy. We chilling, we chilling. That's insane, bro. I feel bad for people in scenarios like that where they got like a drunk family member that is just always trying to start problems and that kind of stuff. That's insane. A Spanish content creator starts his Monster Hunter journey, proceeds to make a well-done steak in front of Kieran first try. Wait, what? You mean dun 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 dun. Tasty. He did it the first try.
Al puntito me lo he hecho, pum. Que no daba tiempo, madre mía.
Damn, bro. This shit just made me want to hop on Monster Hunter right now. Bro, I gotta like learn how to get good at Monster Hunter. I got Monster Hunter for freaking Steam too. I think it runs pretty good on the Steam Deck. That's crazy. What's this? Time for round 2.
Tag me in. 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 Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Top head. Top head. Top head. Top head.
What is this, like they just doing another collab? You said get Honey Pop, it's free right now. You know what's funny? I saw Wario64 on Twitter being like, "Hey, Honey Pop is free. If you don't want people to see you playing the game, what the fuck is that?" Windows just hit me with like that big ass. Yo, I hate it when Windows hit me with that update screen where they're like, "Hey, do you want to update our stuff? Do you want to use Microsoft Edge?" I'm like, I don't. I clearly specifically click no every time, and you still ask me, "You want to use Microsoft Edge?" I don't. No. There's no video game worth $100. Wait, what happened? a video game industry analyst has said that there is hope in the games industry that GTA 6 could cost up to $100 so that other companies could raise their default prices as well. If y'all do that, the gaming industry about to die. I'ma be honest. If y'all do that, gaming industry as a whole about to lose so much fucking money because people look, even me, I will most certainly not buy a game day one because I am not dropping no $100. Like, yeah, $70 is already too much. Now they talking about 100? You know how much the gaming industry is going to lose? People will purposely not buy the game and wait for that shit to go out on sale. I will not buy no game for $100. Hell no, bro. I will just wait for every game to go on sale. Insanity. 100? Nope. TikTok replies versus Instagram replies. I'm not in love. Wait, I'm not in love. I'm not in love. What's the fit? Chill, man. My girl's using this app.
At my house in the middle of the night, I'm trying to.
He said, nigga deluxe. Nigga pro max. Oh, shit.
At my house in the middle of the night, I'm trying to.
Yo, nah, bro. Them comments is crazy. Damn, bro. I mean, he a good looking dude. Just let him rock. They gave Trump the easiest layup for generational PR of all time. I mean, this is so unreal. He said, bro. Yep. We've already seen this, man. Oh, we saw this. Continue from last time. If you come back. I think I was here. What the heck is going on? Is that Brock? With the maracas? Yo, weren't these Misty sisters? Bro, I feel like they only popped up for one episode like way back in the day in the anime, and then we never got to see them again. Oh, snap. Jinx was in that. That's a good song. Yo! Hatsune Miku on the freaking Godzilla butt cheeks, and he got the Air Forces? Wait, this is a tough-ass piece of art right here. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, my man's nose is pointy, but I fuck with it, though. Shadow the Hedgehog. Breaking Sonic 3 has become the most successful film in the franchise. Now has a box office gross of $420 million globally. Hey, bro. That's pretty good. Sonic did a good job. Oh, drip. Is that me on a shirt? Oh, snap. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now when you run around in Roblox, people are going to be like, who the hell is that weird-ass guy in the hoodie? That's me. Look at the quote. Got a warn. You got a warn. Oh, my God, bro. Yo, they hate me over there, bro. They hate me on TikTok. It's because of that one clip where I keep saying the curses. All I said was, get me the fuck out of here. And they were like, hey, you got marked. That's insane. Honey Pop is free to own on Steam. Offer ends January 20th. That's tomorrow. Where's my Steam Deck? Hold on, bro. Hold on. You said stream it? Nah, I heard that game was banned, actually. Let's see what boot up I'm gonna get this time. Don't tell me the batteries are dead. Are the batteries dead? Say on God. Batteries are dead. Town
We in this
bitch.
bitch FR hoist co sniffer.
All right, what boot up we got? What's up, Town Biz? Thank you for the sub, man. This shit about needing more juice. JJ's. JJ's. I'm gonna have to let it charge for a bit. JJ's is dead. Oh, man. I have to play my Steam Deck a bit more. Bro, I want to finish Hades, man. I want to get that ending in Hades, and I want to see the credits roll. I've been stalling Hades too much. Beating my dad up for the last time is so difficult. He been popping off. Do it on your PC. Play it then right now. I gotta wait for my shit to charge now.
1, 2, 3, ready? Miku Miku.
Oh my god, everybody dying to the Miku Miku beam. Americans who are curious what TikTok is like now that you guys got been banned. Never realized how loud they were. Guys, can we talk? It's like we just witnessed a whole colony wipeout. It feels like all the loud kids stayed home from school. Damn. Feels like we survived some apocalypse. Notice how no one is hating. Finally, we can talk about our height in centimeters. What the fuck? Yo. What's this? Oh, Zenla Zone Zero shit. ZZZ. It's a music video. Here we go. Ooh. The animation is on point.
想與一個人聽海風，想與一個人看晚空，帶着那份悸動逃離搏速，還有絕美到最和自己約定説好，從不亂套，全可做到最高，多進雨水都凝重，每步踩着細膩樂句稍音符有幾個琴譜，等到那一天再數。 苦練那半段合奏曲終將聽得到，旋轉的燈光，誰會在旁壓軸送出當初我最愛的歌是你嗎？如飛天星火，隨心不閃躲，載住昨日美夢碎片衝破險阻，還多的軌跡是由完成地，乘着音階觀光夢裏早已學會飛，一點點堆積。 風景，努力去創造幻想中的仙境，太美，來吧送給你。
Shout out to the animator.
輕輕將跳近耳朵，但原來景色照舊，還未變忘。 放聲全力去唱，再三為我鼓掌，心底的火把再高漲，聽旋律奏響，看誰在發亮，幻覺會退去，若感到累，那就回味我創作譜寫的魔法之旅，一點點。 沿街的風景，唱着跳着說着細心編寫，遊歷過程太動聽。
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I got no complaints. That was beautiful. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. They cooked. Animation was beautiful. The illustrations were very, very beautiful, colorful. I like how they made the models look like the girl. I like how their hands also looked. They cooked with that shit. Very good job. Very good job. The characters look very cute too. The girl with the cool ass like whip that has like the coat, and then she's like the one singer that has that cool like assist. Very, very pretty. You said it's cool that the songs were sung in the characters' ethnic languages. That was really nice too. Yo, only had enough for the deposit. I ain't gonna lie though, that pizza look like it's gonna be bussin' though. My man got a Diet Coke. Look, this shit will go crazy hard, and then get it with like a nice Sprite. Get a yummy Sprite. Pokemon Coliseum, bro. This art is so cool though. They made the character look really good in this. Let me actually retweet this. I gotta like replay this game. Yo, imagine if Nintendo were to bring back Coliseum, because I feel like it's been a very long time since we ever got to see Coliseum. You said scroll where? Will these secrets tear me apart? Okay, we've seen this one. Seen that. Yo, her ass is crazy. All right, let's go.
Nobody's gonna.
Oh, the Whisperer. Next, we're back here.
I am extremely hyped for, I assume, Mario Kart 9.
Oh, here we go.
Told y'all, one of our dates was David taking me to a Mario Kart tournament.
Master of Romance.
And, oh my gosh, he came in first place.
The shit
and then,
works, so.
No, wait, hold on. It worked because not only did he come in first place, he took the prize money and took me out to dinner.
Oh.
Listen,
I knew I was sticking with him.
No.
That's sweet.
I am extremely.
That's sweet. He took her on a date to a Mario Kart tournament. He won first place, and then he used that money to take her out on a date. That's so sweet. He was the man. He said, "Hey, baby, I'm about to take you out now." That's cute. You said Game Freak whenever because they be humiliated. Why? Pokemon Coliseum and XD bundle when? That'd be cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do that. What happened with this?
Mossdale Cave Incident. It was June 24th, 1967, and 10 cavers were about to enter
Yo, cavers and spelunkers, you guys are crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry to the white people in the chat, but that's some white people shit on God. Yo, you would never see me going in a damn cave that's tight as fuck, and you gotta squeeze like through the tightest crevices on some to go through the cave. Hell no, bro. Hell no.
Mossdale Cavern to help clear.
Bro, I'm scared shitless of just the concept of going in that shit. Yo, I used to watch some videos on TikToks where I would see these white girls crawling out this like tight ass cave, and they gotta suck in their whole stomach and like get their whole diaphragm in, and they gotta like contort their bodies just so they could go down these small crevices. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Hell no.
Clear some of the deeper passages and map them out. The two leaders of the group had already explored this cave before, which reassured everyone else. This particular cavern was known for its tight spaces and the very few areas where a person could fully stand. After a few hours inside, 4 of the cavers realized how difficult the cave actually was and decided to return to the surface. They noticed a cloudy sky, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary. The remaining cavers continued their descent until they reached the far marathon passage, which measured only 18 inches by 12 inches, with a small stream of water flowing along the bottom.
No!
Everything seemed to be going well, and the group on the surface soon noticed that it had started raining, so they took cover. Initially, the rain did not seem concerning, but the cavers inside began to notice rising water levels. When the water became—
Oh my God, dude. They gonna end up drowning down there, bro. Oh no.
alarmingly high, they decided to end the day's work and head back, even though they were still 3 hours from the entrance. Meanwhile, the
3 hours? They were 3 hours from the entrance? They're cooked. They're never getting out. I was thinking maybe they, maybe a 5-10 minutes. They're 3 hours from the entrance. GG's.
surface group spotted something terrifying. A lake of water had formed around the cave's entrance. The cavers inside had no idea how much water was about to flood the cave. The surface group ran to get help, while the cavers frantically tried to reach higher chambers. However, the water continued to rise, pressing toward their faces. Rescuers and hundreds of volunteers worked tirelessly, pumping water out of the cave and pumping oxygen inside, hoping that the cavers had found a safe chamber. Unfortunately, every one of the cavers drowned. Shaft sinkhole tragedy.
Oh my God, they all drowned.
A real nigger like me would enter that cave with dynamite and blow that shit up to cave myself in.
Shut up, bro. What the hell? You gonna go down there with two sticks, like 2 sticks of TNT, like you're a Looney Tunes character, and you're just gonna light a match. Blow up the whole cave yourself in. Come on, man. Oh man, thank you,
It was
Electric.
May 28th, 1973, and a group of 9 diving experts had planned a dive at Mount Gambier's shaft sinkhole. This sinkhole had a unique feature. There was only a tiny opening leading to a cave with a lake 20 feet below. From this opening, a beam of light went down into the cave and onto the lake, which was extremely
They tried to
helpful
pull
for
a
the diver's
terraria and
orientation.
ended up getting shafted.
They try to pull a Terraria. Oh man, they got shafted. It's just scary to even think about. Like I understand people want to go down there because of the sense of exploration, and it's a thrill, and it could get your adrenaline pumping, because you know, like you're having fun. But I'm like, bro, it's too risky. It's too risky. One thing I used to remember, my dad used to always tell me, like he always wanted to go underwater snorkeling, and I always told my dad, don't do that shit, please. And he always like used to tell me, like, hey, like he wanted me and him to go, like, not deep sea diving, but he always wanted to go like very, like not very deep, but like kind of deep, like snorkeling and shit. And I used to tell my dad, fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. And I was like, Dad, I will stop you personally if you even try to do that shit. Like, I don't even want to go deep in water and do all that crazy extra shit. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to see fish or whatever, but I ain't doing that. That's just too risky. Hell no.
This beam was visible
I
throughout
don't wanna
most of the
fuck around
cave,
with that.
unless divers ventured too deep into one of the 2 side branches. Everyone initially agreed that they would stay within a 200-foot maximum depth range so they could remain in the main chamber and still see the guiding light. This was their only plan. On the second day, however, 4 divers planned to go to the western section of the cave, aiming for a depth of 250 feet, which would have been a new record. This was deeper than initially intended and posed a significant risk because, in 1973, divers were still using regular air cylinders rather than mixed gas tanks. For this reason, they had to be more cautious as they went downwards, because nitrogen narcosis might have settled in. As they went down, the increasing pressure would have pushed the nitrogen into the bloodstream, producing a state of
You
consciousness
saw
that
that
is simple.
SS episode in the OG Pokemon anime and said, no thanks.
You saw the SSN episode in OG Pokemon? I don't know what you're talking about. I might have to rewatch that shit. What happened in the SSN episode? I don't remember, bro. Thank you for the 100 bits. I'm trying to think now. What happened in that
Similar
episode?
to when people are drunk. Keep in mind that these divers
Everyone
were
died?
not very experienced in cave diving. They were more accustomed to standard open water scuba diving. This added even more risk to their plan.
Lack of
They started going
experience.
downwards into the western section of the cave, and one experienced diver noticed that nitrogen narcosis was kicking in, so he immediately went back out. Several of them followed him and went back to the surface as well, but 4 of them kept going, determined to set the record and get a quick look before resurfacing. After a minute or so, the group at the surface became concerned, realizing the 4 divers would soon exhaust their air supply. A few returned to the cave to find them, and they discovered a flashlight and a camera on the bottom, but no trace of the divers. There was a problem that we haven't yet mentioned: silt. The movements of the 4 divers stirred up the long settled silt into a sand cloud that would take a lot of time to settle back. This reduced visibility.
Sand clouds underwater, and oh no, they can't even see.
To less than an arm's length, removing any hope for orientation for the underwater divers. Without being able to see anything, oxygen running dangerously low, and nitrogen narcosis kicking in, the 4 divers drowned. Jacob's Well tragedy. It's November 23rd, 1983, and 2 students from Texas State University, named Richard and Clark, are about to enter Jacob's Well, an underwater hole that leads to an underwater cave. This hole seems relatively shallow, around 25 feet, and many people try to touch the bottom and then come up. However, this is just a deceiving appearance because it actually leads to another underwater cave with 3 chambers. The first 2 are relatively open and easy to get through, but the third one has a really small squeeze to get into it. If you manage to squeeze through, you'll enter a room that is 10 feet tall, and you'll see a really small hole at the farthest edge, too small to pass through. This small tunnel was just 2 feet in diameter, and 2 years prior, 2 people died in it.
2 feet in diameter? Bro, do y'all know how small 2 feet in diameter is, bro? Bro, it's like, why would you even go down there, bro?
because after they managed to get through, a rock slide filled with gravel blocked them inside. Now, getting back to our two students, they were fairly experienced in normal diving, but not in cave diving, and they were trying to get their instructor certification in open water diving. Their instructor, Don, was an incredibly skilled and experienced diver, and he was the one who removed the two bodies we just talked about. He used to constantly warn everybody to stay away from Jacob's Well since it's deadly, and he even tried to cover up the small hole that leads to the fourth chamber with some cement. But other divers reopened it and left a message that said, "You can't keep us out."
Oh, you know what? At that point, you deserve to die. They tried their hardest. The guy himself tried to cement the hole so you won't go down there, and these fuckers said, nah, you know what? Fuck what you telling me, I'ma still go down that hole. At that point, you deserve to die, and I will not feel bad if your corpse ends up being down there. You gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Because why would you do that?
Don himself almost died in Jacob's Well. When he tried to enter the fourth chamber, a gravel slide trapped him in the tunnel. He almost resigned himself to death. His tank was empty, and he had swallowed some water when his survival instinct kicked in, and he started rapidly moving until he cleared enough gravel to escape. When he did, he saw his diving colleague extending a regulator for him to breathe. As he started resurfacing, the air inside his body expanded until he reached almost 4 times his normal body size. By the time he broke the surface, he was screaming in pain. His belly was huge because his stomach had completely ruptured. These stories caught the attention of Richard and Clark, who wanted to take a look for themselves, even though they didn't really know much about.
These guys must be idiots. If I heard a story like that, I'd be like, I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there. You know what I'd rather do? Let me download the game Subnautica, and I'd rather play the game and be in the comfort of my own home, and I'll play that shit on Steam or on PlayStation. You think in person I'm gonna go down there? Get the fuck out of here.
Cave diving. On November 23rd, 1983, they went into Jacob's Well and reached the third chamber where the small hole was located. Richard removed his tank to get through the hole and started going in while holding his tank. When Clark removed his own oxygen tank and tried to get in, he saw Richard's face and noticed Richard didn't have the tank with him anymore and was suffocating. Clark quickly reached for the regulator and gave it to him, letting him breathe again. They started passing the regulator back and forth as they made their way out, and somehow they managed to get through the tight squeeze of the third chamber. They then began making their way toward the exit until a terrifying sound caught their attention, a clank from their oxygen tank. Not only did this mean they'd hit a wall with the tank, so they were going the wrong direction, but it also meant the tank was almost empty. They realized they'd run into the false chimney in the first chamber.
Oh, JJ's, bro. They went the wrong way. They didn't go here, they went here. Oh my God.
False chimney in the first chamber. A tunnel that...
Bro, you underwater. The second you hear that clink, you're like... You're done, bro. Like, yo. It's like, oh my God, I'm panicking.
Looks like it leads to the surface, but is actually a dead end. Clark managed to swim back to the surface and gasped for air after covering an incredible 75 feet in a single breath. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for Richard, who remained behind and drowned. When Clark called the police for assistance, Don the instructor himself showed up and was stunned to see his students there. Gollum's Cave. It's August 18th, 2005, and a group of 5 friends decided to venture into the Gollum Cave, also called the Cave of Death because of how dangerous it was.
The Cave of Death. And they say, yeah, this is a good idea. Let's go down the Cave of Death. Surely we ain't gonna die in the Cave of Death.
They reached the entrance at 3 a.m., and one of the friends decided to wait for the others outside. They encountered their first problem when actually trying to get in, as they had to crawl through a small pool of water. After that, there was a fork going left and right, and they chose left, which led them to another small pool of water. This seemingly innocent pool, however, actually led to another section of the cave through an underwater tunnel. The tunnel itself was really small, just 3 to 4 feet in diameter, and to get through it, you had to be completely submerged. This meant only one person at a time could go in, and they had to swim about 15 feet. One by one, they started plunging into the pool.
Which, realistically speaking, is not that far. 15 feet, you know, that's kind of like you go in, you give a nice push, and you just, you know? That's not too bad.
Pool of water to reach the other side of the cave, and once they made it, they discovered a section with about 3 feet of airspace. From the perspective of the friend who stayed outside, there was no sound or light coming from inside the cave, and after a while he started to get worried. He went into the cave himself, but heard no noises and saw no lights. Not sure what to do, he first called some friends who had experience with caving, and then called the police. He couldn't have imagined what was happening inside. The 4 friends who went in probably realized that the 3 feet of airspace they'd reached had bad air, which is a...
They died of suffocation?
Term cavers use for air that doesn't have the normal balance of gases, meaning there's more carbon dioxide and less oxygen.
Yes.
This reduces your ability to think, move, and breathe properly, making the return swim through that narrow tunnel super risky. They tried to get back out one at a time, but the first person who went underwater was unable to find the exit hole before running out of breath. That happened because the increased carbon dioxide—
Oh no, come on, bro. You should have at least put like a safety rope. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have put like a stake at the shit, like click, 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 and you should have put a rope and then gone down. And then like when you got to that spot, you should have been like, all right, let's use a rope. And then when we go underwater, pull on the rope. Oh man, but if that broke, yo, imagine you pulling on that rope and that shit snaps. Bro, what do? You said you should have gone in the first place. They should have just not have gone, period. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people.
messed with her ability to hold her breath and think clearly. After 30 to 60 seconds, the second person went in and found the first one, and so on, until all of them got stuck in the
Oh no!
tunnel. The police arrived and tried to pump in oxygen and pump out water, while family and friends waited anxiously outside the cave. Unfortunately, it was all in vain. The bodies were later recovered, and the cave was eventually closed off with cement. If you want to discuss this video or suggest an idea for the next one, join my Discord. Link in the description.
Bro, that's such a stupid way to go, man. That's such a stupid way to go. That's such a stupid way to go. Voice recording for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse still hasn't started. Oh, we ain't seen that movie for years, bro. That movie, we're not going to see that shit for years. The U.S. government.
List of things also getting banned. Rush Hour, but only Jackie Chan's parts.
Solo Chris Tucker Rush Hour?
Nah, you need Jackie Chan's parts. I think I've seen this.
I mean, I guess.
Shang-Chi, Fire Marvel movie.
It was for sure one of the better ones.
I like that movie. That was the one where like he had to fight that weird ass shit when he had the rings in his thing. Was it that movie?
Banned. Singapore, banned.
That's gotta be racist. How do you ban a country from a country? That don't even make sense.
Banned.
Now this one has a couple of stipulations. Fine dining Chinese food restaurants are good to go.
I mean, sounds good. I'm glad that it's not banned. What do they mean by fine dining?
But shitty ma and pop shop hole in the walls are banned.
Whoa!
It's final. Let me talk to you real quick.
Let me talk to you real quick.
This is already...
Let me
No,
talk
please
to you
stop.
real
You stop
quick.
saying that. It's scaring me.
My man,
Guards.
let me talk.
Guards. List of...
Yo, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I remember when I was younger, I used to always tell you guys about that. I had a Chinese hookup where this guy used to know me since I was a kid, bro. I think he was the first Chinese man that sold me Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. He was in a store around Graham Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, bro. And he used to sell me so much like posters of video games. I remember when I used to have like Fire Emblem posters, any Nintendo poster that he had in his store, and if he had extras of it, he used to sell them to me for $1, and I used to hang them up all in my room. To a point where like he saw me so often, like he always asked me like, yo, how are you? How are you and your sisters? He even spoke Spanish. He was fucking cool, bro. But as of recent, I think the store that he used to have around there, man, I think they closed down and they're out of business. I don't know where he's at right now, and I hope he's doing okay. But that guy definitely was like, he was a big part of my childhood. I also liked him a lot because he used to sell me games early. I remember when Modern Warfare 2 came out for the first time, he sold it to me a week in advance. He sold it to me a week early before release. Damn, bro. And then any like new Pokemon game that came out, I used to always tell him, yo, hold me a couple of copies because me and my sister were going to get them. He knew us so much that he used to always hold a copy for us on the side. And then when I went in there, every time we went inside the store, we always call him Chino. We're like, yo, Chino, you got the fucking copies? He'd be like, I got it for you. I'm like, yes, bro. Yo, he used to pull them out like, yo, and I'd be like, yo, all in cash. I'm like, here's all the money in cash. I used to give him a little bit extra sometimes. He used to not even charge me tax. He was mad fucking cool, bro. I hope he's doing okay now, man. Haven't seen him in years, bro. But he knew me and my sisters to a point that every time he saw us, he used to always ask us, like, how's the family? So you didn't really receive hate for the bullshit phase? Lil Wayne, prom queen. You say that sounds awesome? Oh, you mean the guy that I knew, bro? That guy was awesome. But I'm telling you, I still remember, bro. Oh, yo, and from him, yo, that Chinese guy, bro, I used to spend bank on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, he used to have my whole paycheck when I was a kid, bro. Every time I went up to him, too, like, we're talking about, like, early Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They used to be, like, $4, $5 a pack. Every time I went up to him, I was like, yo, give me a bunch of pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I used to, like, get so much cards from him, bro. Honey Pop stream. Heck no, I'm gonna get banned. You said that, why did you vote for him? Uh-oh. Okay, most Americans doubt President-elect Donald Trump will be able to bring down cost of food, housing, and healthcare. Then why did you vote for him? Man. Man. Wait, what? Oh, I think I saw this the other day. This is like some sad shit, bro. He said, my little brother passed away in 2019, but I'm forever racing against his record time in Mario Kart. And he purposely loses to the record time because he knows that if he beats the record time, it's going to overwrite his save. This shit is sad, bro. You say you stream W's. What's up, Gospel Pac-Man? Oh, Gospel Pac-Man. I'm about to give you the big kiss of destruction. Thank you, man. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. Like, imagine something like this. Hell yeah, man. I will always lose because I'll be like, bro, that's my little brother racing, bro. I had multiple chances to take the record, but I never do because I know that memory will be gone forever. Damn. Damn, bro. That's sad. What the heck is going on in here? No words. That's how I feel. Mario has disconnected from the server. Oh my god, what is going on? Somebody in the chat about to say wood. Finally, someone said what we were all thinking. You see when it moves like this, like a mouse, though, I am excited to see what Nintendo will cook with this shit. But I'm gonna need a Nintendo table. I'm gonna need that Nintendo table.
Why do I want to fuck these things? Why is it so... I'm sorry. They're making it so... Why do I want to fuck these things?
Whoa. What's going on with you, buddy? You want to fuck some Joy-Cons? Jason the Ween gets pressed by a random guy for his 5,000 Louis Vuitton sweater and tries it on.
3 times a decade.
Don't touch me, though.
Don't touch you then. Fuck you think you're talking to?
Oh my god.
I'll try that. Matter of fact, let me try this sweater on, bro. Oh, it got fur on the inside too. Let me try.
Wait, I think he knows them. I think he's like one of their security guards, isn't he? I feel like I've seen this guy in like a bunch of FaZe streams. Doesn't he know them? That's not a random guy, I think.
No.
It's not gonna fit you.
Yeah, it's gonna fit me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you have no choice.
Yeah. Sam.
Bro, he's huge.
Sam.
You have no choice. Let me try the sweater on, gang.
No. It's not.
Let me just try it.
It's not really your size, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not your
That's
size.
raccoon fur. Oh, yeah, let me see that.
It's not your size.
Oh, bro, I saw a hoodie, right? Plaque Boy Max had this cool ass hoodie. I think it's something. I think the hoodie was like murder, but murder was spelled with like a bunch of 3s. I thought that Plaque Boy Max hoodie was fire. I searched up how much that hoodie cost, bro. That hoodie was like $800. I said, ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no way, bro. Some of these guys got the coolest hoodies, but I'm like, bro, ain't no way I'm shelling out $800 on a damn hoodie. Hell fucking no. Hell no, bro. It was such a cool ass hoodie that he had on, bro. And I was like, I want that hoodie. That shit look fire. $800. I was like, nope.
He's not cool. It's not your size. It's not his size. It's not his.
Jason.
It's not his. He's stretching your shit out. Is he?
We got a mirror here, Monkey.
Is he in a bodega?
Huh?
Got a mirror?
Mirror?
Somebody's on their front camera.
It's not. It's not.
Yo, Tubby. Tubby, go finish it.
Nah, he about to stretch that whole shit out.
Tubby?
No. I don't think.
Jason, go.
Where the other arm at?
No. I don't think.
Where the other arm at?
No.
Here you go, Tubby.
GG's.
Ooh!
Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
Nah,
He about to destroy his shit. Happy birthday to the talented Gendy oh my god, Tartakovsky. Is that Transylvania? Oh my god, he made these cartoons? He made Samurai Jack. And he made Dexter. DD, get out of my laboratory. DDG gives his chat some advice on how to pull girls, given that he has one of the most stacked rosters in YouTube streaming community. What I'm thinking he's gonna say is just be confident and don't be weird and just keep it natural, I guess. Let me see what he's gonna say. Oh, steak ad.
I know it's a lot of dudes. You look at these girls, like you look at girls online, you look at them on the internet, you say, man, I would never get to this girl level. Of course, you're never gonna get next to her if you think like that.
Yup, true. I agree. It's about confidence. If you think like that, then obviously no. But if you're in a scenario where you just talk regular and you're like, hey, how you doing? But I mean, it also depends, because there are some girls, like some of these girls are super bad and they would only get with you if you are a guy of high status, because that's another thing too. You got to take that into consideration too, because status also does matter. Status matters.
You got to believe you that nigga. If you don't believe you that nigga, how the hell she supposed to believe that you that nigga? Huh?
True.
How you gonna be a magician when you don't even think your own tricks is real? You know what I'm
True.
saying? Just think about it. I know it's a lot of dudes, you look at these.
That's true. TikTok. Damn. Bro passed away and my man was revving that Suzuki. Damn, bro. It must have been a sad day, bro. Everybody looked really sad there. Shit, bro. What Sandalphon's gameplay? Isn't that a fucking Persona, Sandalphon? Bro, what the fuck is going on? Grand Blue versus? Hey, man, Atlas, come get your guy. Come get your guy, bro. He's stealing your personas. This is a new DLC? Where's no audio? He looks cool. Sandalphon. He looks cool as fuck. I like his art. Nothing new? Oh, there's still so many characters coming out in Grand Blue. Oh, shit. You said not my Sandalphon? What, people don't like him? Let's see how he looks. He got the 4 wings. That's cool.
May the sky stay forever blue. We're done talking, Beelzebub. It's time for a reckoning. Belial, while you can still use that scheming tongue. Any last words? On your toes! I won't let tragedy repeat itself!
Nice.
I'm not here for them. I'm here because I have a job to do. And a score to settle. I'll defend my vow at any cost.
The wings, bro.
Paradise Lost! Are you watching? Lucifer.
Hey. Hey. This is a Christian household. Hey, man. Hey. This is a... Jesus? The power of Christ compels you, bro. This is a Christian household, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? The fuck is going on? Get me out of here, bro. I do not claim this negative energy. Okay, let's see.
No, you got healed whenever there's a team fight.
Why am I missing like this?
Bro, I promise this nigga Punisher is the answer.
Come on. Where's that tank?
Bro, there's no way I'm missing her, bro. Stop bullshitting me.
I take it disappeared. He ran away. Who disappeared?
No, you got healed whenever.
Damn, bro. You know what it is? I feel like he's playing with controller, right, chat? I feel like to play this character really well, you gotta be like on mouse and keyboard. Controller's really hard to play like characters where you gotta like aim like that. He playing on keyboard? Oh shit, never mind, bro. Never mind. Hugh Jackman will play Wolverine for at least another 10 years in the MCU. Bro, isn't that dude old as hell? Isn't Hugh Jackman old as hell? You guys think he could still play Wolverine? Oh, you said his aim is stiff. He watched Tom Cruise running vids to prepare for the Severance Season 2 opening scene, filmed in 10 different parts. Sequence took 5 months to film. Robot arm used for some shots. Used green screen and ran on a treadmill for a shot. Can I play this or am I going to get banned or some shit? Look, one thing I can say about, who's this, Tom Cruise? From what I've heard, bro, his fucking work ethic is crazy. Like, he takes this shit serious. He don't fucking play around when it comes to, like, this, like, doing stunts and acting. Like, he is serious about this shit. And that's what I like about him. You said this is not Tom Cruise? Then who the fuck is it? Synchro, who the fuck is it then? I'm scared. Adam Scott. I don't know who's Adam Scott. These shots are crazy. Look like he's in the back rooms. Now the camera work in this scene is crazy. I like it how like it really focused on him, and it feels like he's really in this world where he just keeps on running around. Like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, it seems like it's one take. It's cool as hell. I better not get jump scared, bro. Okay, thank you. said holy spoilers? This is a spoiler? GG's. Really cool. He not gonna understand this? This is season 2? Severance. So is this a good show to watch? I don't know where this came from, but it's art. That's cool. That's freaking cool. They did a good job with that. That's cool. She caught 100 bodies in 24 hours. I don't want to know any more about this disgusting ass human being, bro. This disgusting 1,000. Never mind. I thought it was 100. It's 1,000. I'm even more disgusted, bro. That is gross. Bro, I know her body was sore, bro. It's like, bro, imagine getting thrusted that many times. 1,000 men? 1,000 guys fucked you in a day. God, yo, chat, do y'all know how much 1,000 people is, bro? Bro, I don't even want to think about it, bro. That shit is disgusting, bro. You're disgusting. You're an abomination. Hell no. If you think I'm gonna be out here like glorifying you and being like, yes, you own your body. No, bitch, you're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're disgusting. You're gross. I don't give a fuck. That's not empowerment for you, bitch. You're gross. You're fucking disgusting. Ugh. I'm appalled. Ugh. I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. Gross. Hell no. I ain't gonna fucking applaud you for that shit. Go seek therapy. You're nasty. What's not clicking that this was people's jobs? What are they talking about? TikTok? Oh, damn. People's crying? Oh, no. American influencers crying and having full-blown meltdowns over the TikTok ban is so unserious. Bro, chat, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This is why I wanted the app to be shut down at least for a week, bro. I wanted to see people crashing out on Twitter. I wanted to see people going awesome. I wanted to see people go crazy on that shit, bro, but they only took it out for 12 hours.
It's really not fair that, like, they're banning TikTok, and I know it's dramatic as hell that I'm crying, but I just seen the video of the girl that made the renegade dance. And I'm crying because I read a comment that was like the algorithm saying goodbye to us. And I've been noticing that a lot over the past like week. Like all the trends that came in the beginning are coming back. And it just makes me really sad.
Yeah, bro. The guy went, bro, that motherfucker was hitting that bit, bro. When I saw that trend, I was like, bro, you threw me back into the past, bro.
Because it genuinely feels like our parents just came in the middle of a school year and said, yeah, forget all your friends, forget all the hard work that you did at this school, forget everything that you did. You're gonna have to start from scratch. And it sucks because it's like it's beyond TikTok dances. It's beyond all of that. Like, we have put Black culture on a stage that everybody can appreciate. Y'all have shown me things about psychology and my family and my friends and myself that I would have never learned in this lifetime.
Hold on. To a certain degree, she's spitting facts because a lot of people got to use TikTok as a platform to promote their shit and they became successful. And it did, like, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, she low-key spitting.
I don't really know, like, and I know it sounds dramatic to say I don't know what I'm gonna do. What
the fuck is this? Don't move. That's the Until Dawn shit. Bro, I swear to God I wasn't moving that controller. And then the Wendigo went, and it fucking pulled my face off. And I was like, did this game really kill me? Fuck that Wendigo, don't move the controller ass bullshit, bro.
Out TikTok, but like, bro, I really don't know who I'm gonna be without TikTok because a large part of who I have become in the last 6 years and a large part of my growth has come from a lot of the stuff I've learned off of this app.
Damn.
And I really hate to say goodbye.
Damn. She was sad, bro.
And to the U.S. government, I'm never forgiving you for this. And I'm never going to trust you ever ever again because you just.
Wait, you trusted the US government before? This was the straw that broke the camel's back to make you say, I'm never gonna trust the US government? Girl, if you don't get your ass out of here, bro. Yo, the US government done way more corrupt shit for me to be like, hey, I ain't trusting these motherfuckers. All right, let's continue.
Like that took away millions of people's income and livelihood. And who does that? So I'm never trusting you ever again with anything.
So I'm starting to give up hope that there's going to be a Hail Mary moment at the end of this that's going to save this app.
I feel so dumb coming on the internet and crying about an app, but the fact is that this has been a sense of community for me for years now, and it got me through really, really hard times in my life. The pandemic, losing my job, all of that, getting divorced.
Yo, X just posted something. I mean, Twitter, right? It says, you better not be making a dedicated video tab when I get home. They're whoa. They're adding a dedicated video tab on X?
Man, forget about her crying. Why the heck does she look like a stretched eggplant / bear?
Oh, that was the wrong sound effect to play. Look at this. Look at this. If this shit fucking doesn't focus, I swear to God, you fucking camera. I swear to God, that little hoodo, bro. You look at that. You want to focus on my fist, right, bitch? You want to focus on my fucking fist? Well, focus on this shit, too. Look at this. They're adding, like, a video tab like TikTok on X? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they're adding, like, a TikTok talk section, I think.
Divorce, like all of this crap that's happened to me in the last 5 years since I've been on here. Hours and hours and hours of time I put into creating stuff for this platform. And I'm not the biggest creator on here. Like, I'm not like, I don't have 3 million followers or 10 million followers, but I do have a platform. It's the biggest platform I have. And I worked really hard to make it. On top of that, it's been a source of income for me for going on 3 years now. First, it was just a little bit, but then it got to be more. I'm not like rich off of it, but it has significantly helped my income every month. Hi, Halloumi. And it's been consistent enough that like I've been able to rely on it. So like on top of being just sad that I'm losing my creative outlet and my platform, I'm like worried about like what I'm gonna do financially. And I know like I'll figure it out. Like I've had to do that a million times in my life. Like I'm an artist, I've had to figure it out a million times, but it just like, it sucks that I have to, or that any of us have to. It's so unfair. This is so much more than just an app. Like this is really truly a sense of community that there is nowhere else on the internet.
Bro, Hypeland dropping like a Millennium Eye hoodie. Yo, they dropping a puffer. This should look kind of fire. Yo, chat, let me know if this shit look fire. I low-key like the black one. Hypeland dropping this shit. This shit look kind of tough. I like the black one, though. I think there's a video where one of the guys was walking with the shit. The black one looks kind of nice. Hold on. If this shit doesn't fucking focus. Oh, no. What the hell was that? Okay, something else. He keep getting distracted. I ain't gonna lie. You know why? She been talking a little too much, and I understand she's sad.
Has anyone else just been crying?
Bro, you been crying too?
Has anyone else just been crying on this app all night? Because it feels like we're losing, like, a community. It feels like we're losing friends. We're losing, like...
Oh my God, dude. Okay, look, I can't lie. Look, I gotta stop being insensitive because there's a lot of people who made friends off this shit. They made communities. It's like me. Cause you know what it is with me is that I feel like I'm not on TikTok as much as other people think I am, if that makes any sense. Usually when it comes to TikTok uploads, I do it through the Twitch share extension where whenever I edit the clips on Twitch, I just send it to TikTok. I don't necessarily like go on TikTok as much as other people, like, cause I don't go there that often to watch shit, because I used to do that and I felt like it was taking too much of my time, and then I stopped doing it. I purposely don't watch TikTok because I feel like it's brain rot and you doom scroll too much. Retro making fun of losing friends because he doesn't have any friends. Why you gonna single me out like that, man? He said, I almost used that function until I saw your account was connected to it. Nah, yeah. That shit is clean. It like, you basically could just upload the shit, and that's what I like about it.
Maybe if the ban was longer than 12 hours, maybe I'll feel sympathy.
True.
Actually, never mind. YouTube Shorts is better anyway.
YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts. I gotta learn how to get better with YouTube Shorts. Today is Hikaru Utada's birthday. Say on God. Yo, happy birthday. Big happy birthday to her. She's the GOAT. Yeah, because she makes all the Kingdom Hearts songs openings, bro. Like, her voice, those openings in Kingdom Hearts are so fucking iconic. This is going to be used in such evil ways I cannot even fathom. Is this AI? This down here is AI? Bro, it looks really good. It looks just like freaking this dude. Nah, bro, AI is just getting too good, bro. AI is getting too good. This guy, bro, at this point, I don't know who Keanu Reeves anymore, bro. Look, Keanu Reeves, I can't remember his name anymore. You know why? Because I think of John Wick. I think of the Reaper skin in Fortnite. Now I gotta think of Shadow the Hedgehog. Keanu Reeves is everybody. The cyberpunk guy. He's everyone, dude. Neo from The Matrix, yes. Dude, Keanu Reeves is everybody. My bad, Retro. Go by Snowy Wonders in the chat. Still new to this. Is Dookie SpongeBob? I can't lie. This episode made me sad for SpongeBob. When Squidward did that and he was like, I was only kidding. Like, I actually felt bad for SpongeBob that episode, bro.
SpongeBob, I was just kidding. Come on.
Oh, the dude that I gave the warning to, I was like, 2 strikes. Vine boom.
Come on. You guys know I was just kidding, right?
Oh man, poor kid. That guy has definitely got some issues to work out.
April Fool.
April Fool's jerk.
You stink!
You stink! Bro, yo, they gotta bring, yo, I love old SpongeBob. April Fool's jerk. You stink! This situation right here, yo, the lady is getting so much backlash because I heard apparently she racially profiled the fuck out this dude, and apparently she was about to shoot him. And he was in front of his own house, and she was like, you don't own that house. And he's like, bro, that's my house. And now the lady getting so much backlash, and I think I saw her on the internet. She was crying on camera, being like, I made a mistake. And in my head, I'm like, I don't think you made a mistake. I think you was racist. And I think you saw him and you automatically was like, black man, he's bad. And I feel like that was your mentality. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, she almost took a life. She almost shot him. And I'm like, now she trying to backpedal and being like, oh, I thought he was white. And I'm like, Cap, you did not think he was white, because the fact that you approached him with such aggression and you were ready to shoot him. Another thing that I don't understand is why do white people do this thing where like they act like they're the neighborhood police, and then they're just ready to just unload on a person that like, that's weird as fuck to me. Like, you telling me, like, if you just see a random person in a neighborhood, you're just like, time for me to play police. Hey, bro, hey, buddy, do you belong here? I'll be like, mind your business. If I'm not in front of your property and I'm not in front of your house, I'm somewhere else. Why are you approaching me like this? That's weird as fuck. Now I saw her on the internet backpedaling, saying all types of shit. And I'm like, hey, bro, I think she deserves all that downfall, because I feel like that was just blatant racism. That shit is crazy. She had her kids too? Bro, nah, that shit is crazy, dude. That shit's insane. You said, hot take, most vintage cards are boring and 99% of modern illustration rares are more appealing. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, this card is beautiful. The Umbreon card, I wish I could buy some cards. Look, chat, I wish I could buy this set in MSRP and we could open this shit together with chat. But look at how expensive this shit is. 139. I heard the pull rates for this set is ass too. Like, it's really hard to get the really good pulls. $140, bro? But no, I agree with you though. The Umbreon card looks way more beautiful than like the base set Charizard. But the base set Charizard is fucking nostalgic as hell, bro. It's one of the originals. You say, yeah, because we can't cop a pack. The scalpers are going crazy. Oh man, I wish I could buy the set. Or at least buy some cards so we could like open them together with chat. That'd be fun as fuck. But now you gotta spend so much money to just open fucking Pokemon cards. People going out of their way to announce to the public that they never cared about TikTok.
I was gonna do that, and then I came back and
Where's my video? Yeah!
First off, the watch.
Oh shit. Okay. I gotta see that once. I gotta see that once every time. First off, the triple backup, bro. The triple reverse Goonicide. The most interesting first episode of an anime. Oh, let's see.
Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the most
Oh, we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn, bro. Should I get another seltzer water? Oh. Is that Luster Dragon? That's not Luster Dragon.
influential card games of all.
Bro, I used to remember that Dragon card, bro. That was actually
Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the most influential.
If I remember that card specifically, I don't think it was called Luster Dragon, but I remember that card was a really good card. I think it was a 4-star dragon monster that had 1900 attack, and it was a 4-star. You didn't even have to tribute to summon that bitch. I used to love cards like that when I was younger, where it was like, bro, you could just summon a 1900 attack monster, and you don't have to tribute. Bro, crazy fucking strong, bro. Give me a sec. I used to have that card. I really like that card. Let me get my seltzer water, and I'm about to get some medicine, bro. Is it still snowing? Nah, it stopped. Give me a sec. First off, Brown. First off, oh, that was some. Whew, drank a little bit of medicine, bro. I always gotta make sure I have a little bit of medicine in my system. I'm not trying to get sick. Let's go.
Card games of all time, only contested by Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and Uno. It influenced so many kids of my generation to wear Yu-Gi-Oh cards around their necks like gang signs for elementary schoolers. Got us building our own duel discs out of cardboard and gave the youth of America a serious gambling problem. So the first episode must have been perfect, not only getting viewers hooked on the show, but also overpriced pieces of paper, and it was.
You know what's my favorite thing though, chat? Tell me not. Yu-Gi-Oh cards don't cost as much as Pokemon cards. Are there any good Yu-Gi-Oh card sets that I could buy right now that is like kind of popular? That's my favorite thing right now, is that Yu-Gi-Oh I feel like is not as crazy sought after. Even though there is a fan base for Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not crazily sought after as much as Pokemon cards right now. What's up? You said there is no weak cards on my grandfather's deck. You said they kept Exodia in the intro for 100 episodes despite Yugi not having it past episode 2 Omega Load. True. But I mean, like, I feel like that episode was just iconic because, you know, he bodied the fuck out of Kaiba when he summoned all 3 Blue Eyes, and then I think he made the Blue Eyes Ultimate. He said, when I was a kid, those big packs look so beautiful. One Piece card game has surpassed Yu-Gi-Oh in the last year, actually. So that's good. Doesn't that mean that Yu-Gi-Oh is not as popular then? Which means that getting Yu-Gi-Oh cards right now might be like the wave because it's not as popular. I want to know like if there's any cool sets right now because I personally love Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Was perfect. But I say that like a mother would. So together let's take a look back at the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And yes, I will be watching it the way it was meant to be seen. The 4 Kids English.
You said Blue Eyes Ultimate wasn't until the tournament with Pegasus. Oh, so it's just 3 Blue Eyes. 3 Blue Eyes. Yo, chat, I don't think I've ever pulled a secret rare Stardust card yet. And I remember when I was getting a bunch of Battle of Chaos sets, I haven't gotten one, bro. I wanna see like what new Yu-Gi-Oh sets is coming out. I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh's art, man. Look at Seto Kaiba's drip. Even Mokuba had drip. Mokuba had the fucking yellow puffer.
Subway.
If at first you don't succeed, blast them with your blue eyes again!
First
Blast
is
them!
the classic English opening. During this time period, when America received an IP, they would completely change the opening from the Japanese one. The English opening had a staggering word count of 7 unique words, while sounding like Porky Pig wrote the lyrics. It's time to duel, folks! Still, one of the best openings in anime history.
Hell yeah!
It starts with Yugi and Joey playing a friendly card game.
Hey, Tristan, Yugi here's teaching me how to play Duel Monsters.
Dueling monsters?
Yo, my favorite part about Tristan in the anime is that they always called him Antenna Head.
Yugi easily wins his duel with Joey, since it is his first duel and...
I just have better cards.
Filthy pay-to-win user. Yugi's grandpa happens to own a children's casino, so Yugi says after school they should all go see his grandpa's super rare card.
Yo, and then this motherfucking book. Yo, Bakura since episode 1 been there. Two-faced ass motherfucker talk about, I have the Millennium Ring. No, the Millennium Necklace. Yo, two-faced ass motherfucker.
Children's casino. So Yugi says after school they should
Bakura
all go see his grandpa's super rare card.
Rare card? My special card?
However, this conversation was overheard by Seto Kaiba while he was reading book. Let me just fix that. Kaiba is a rich quadrillionaire, owner of one of the largest corporations in the world. What is he doing in school, and not even a private school at that? He owns a company already. This is like becoming a doctor and then going back to major in dance. Eventually they show up to see the card.
Rare card? My special card?
I love that line so much.
Ready? Here it is.
No, Grandpa, your other special card.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands.
There are only 4 of these cards in the entire world.
That shit made no sense to me. So there really was only 4 blue eyes in existence? And this man Kaiba, he bugging.
There are only 5 of these cards in the entire world. Kaiba shows up, demanding the card.
Rare card? My special card?
Since Yugi's grandpa won't trade his rare card for a lot of common cards, Kaiba sends the penguin to abduct him.
Bro, if I was grandpa, I would have been like, bro, if you're Kaiba Corp, give me money. On God, I would have been like, yo, give me a couple million yen and I got you. I'll give you this special card. I'll live the rest of my days happy as fuck. But then I don't know what it was with Yugi's grandpa. Like, this motherfucker was really ready to throw hands over a fucking card, bro.
Forcing him to duel for ownership of his rare card, his special card. This is why Kaiba has my utmost respect. Oh, not because of this. Not even because he put his little brother in a VR game as a princess. But because he made a card of himself, calling it Kaiba Man. Which isn't relevant to anything.
That's kind of badass. There's a real card like that, Kaiba Man?
The card of himself, calling it Kaiba Man.
Whoa, you can tribute this card, special summon. What? What kind of broken ass shit is that? 3-star, you don't need to tribute this fucker. You could just summon him, then tribute fucker, and then special summon a blue eyes. Oh my lord, bro. This looked like a badass card though, but what a crazy ass effect.
Man, which isn't relevant to anything, but I thought I'd mention it.
But I'll teach him a lesson about the heart of the cards.
Yugi then returns to the card shop where the phone is ringing.
Your grandfather's here visiting, but he's not feeling well. Why don't you come by my office and pick him up?
Kaiba! This is funny for 3 reasons. 1, he was calling the card shop, which is run by the person he abducted, so who was supposed to pick up? 2, either he happened to call the moment Yugi walked in, or he has been repeatedly calling that number, waiting for someone to pick up.
This motherfucker thinking too much, bro. Yo, he thinking too much. He said, bro, he must have been repeatedly calling the store until Yugi picked up. That's a silly ass thing to even think about. I never thought about that.
And 3, he didn't say where his office was. This is like me going to Trump Tower saying, let me speak to the owner. When they arrive, Kaiba rips the blue eyes in half so it can't be used against him.
Rare card? My special card?
I will say, that was pretty stupid. Sure, you can only have 3 of the same cards in a deck, but what if you leave one in your pants when they get washed? That's why you always keep one in your wallet, just in case. Still, my favorite part of this is how Yugi's grandpa is just lying on the ground in pain.
My special
he even
card?
gets taken away in an ambulance.
A rare
Where is
card?
the bodily
My special
harm
card?
coming from? You lost in a children's card game, not something serious like Monopoly. Before he's taken away, he gives Yugi his deck, telling him to teach Kaiba the heart of the cards. You're giving me the same deck that you just lost with? Yes. No alterations? None. Can I at least get like 3 pot of greeds? No, these are my rare cards, my special cards.
That's a rare card. My special
Trust
card?
me, you're like the best player I've ever seen.
Joey, buddy, you've quite literally seen one person play this game. The bar is not high. Anyone else got some inspiration while we're here?
Everyone, put your hands together.
I remember this scene. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it took me years to finally learn that this was a smiley face. It's a fucking smiley face. Years it took me. When I saw this the first time as a kid, I didn't understand what the fuck I was looking at. I really thought like she drew like some kanji and this was like an ancient inscription. Until one, like, I don't even know. Then one day I rewatched this episode and I turned my head and I was like, oh, it's a smiley. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a smiley face, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. You said I just noticed now. Axter, don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that. Oh my gosh, dude. No, I'm telling you, it took me forever to notice that shit. You said, why would 4 kids put kanji? I was a kid. I was a kid, bro. I didn't know.
And I'll mark us with a special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
Yeah, sure, why not? Before the battle begins, Yugi activates his split personality disorder. He just grew like 10 inches and has a completely different voice.
Puberty hits fast, I guess.
I will now briefly explain the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! So that you can follow along. It's a turn-based game where you start with 5 cards, drawing 1 card at the start of each of your turns. There are 2 types of cards: spell cards, which cause some type of effect, and monster cards for attacking and defending. You can summon 1 monster card per turn, and if they have more than 4 stars, you must sacrifice at least 1 other monster to summon it. To win the game, you must reduce the opponent's life points to 0 by attacking. They aren't gonna follow any of these rules, so I did just do all of this for nothing. Kaiba starts by summoning his first monster. Anything you'd like to say, Yugi?
So this is how you beat my grandfather.
Yeah, Yugi, that's how you win, by summoning monsters. Yugi summons a monster, attacking, dealing 200 damage to Kaiba, who in return summons a clown.
He had that one laugh. That laugh is instilled in my brain since I was a kid, bro. I used to love that fucking laugh.
Using a spell card that multiplies its attack by 3. This card shouldn't exist. Yugi, what are you thinking right now?
He's good. He knows every aspect of this game.
He used a single broken spell card, but I guess this is how kids feel when they're playing against an adult in Scrabble. Fast forward, and Yugi summons Gaia, the Fierce Knight.
That's actually a broken ass card. Gaia the Fierce Knight is fucking strong as hell. How much attack points he got? 2,100? If I remember correctly. I might be wrong. It's been many years.
Wait.
2,300. Shit. What is that? That's not a 2 tribute, right? That's a 1 tribute. I don't know anymore, bro. I'm old.
They have more than 4 stars. You must sacrifice at least 1 other monster to summon it. So you can just summon any card that you get. Why did you put any of these cards in your deck? Just fill it with Cyber Dragons and Mirror Forces. Kaiba then summons 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons on the same turn.
That's crazy. That's actually insanity. 2 Blue Eyes in 1 turn is crazy.
Wait. You can summon 1 monster card per turn. But that's not the funniest part, because this implies that he had at least 1 Blue Eyes in his hand earlier but chose not to summon it. After stalling, a flashback of Yugi's grandpa appears. Is he dead? Then the ghost of his grandpa appears. No, seriously, is he dead? He tells Yugi that if he collects all 5 pieces of Exodia, he will instantly win the game, a feat that has never been accomplished.
A rare
which
card?
is weird,
My
because it
special
happened
card?
to me frame 1 of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. But the deck senses Yugi's doubt. Friendship tattoo? That got rid of all his doubts.
Draw your last pathetic card so
we can end this, Yugi.
My
Grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
But it does contain
The unstoppable
Not now, Karibo.
Karibo.
the unstoppable Exodia.
Then Exodia came out, turning Kaiba into Withers from Baldur's Gate. These are still holograms, for the record. Whatever, Yugi won. I hope he doesn't do anything weird after winning.
Open your mind!
Did he
Mind
just mind
crushed him.
break Kaiba? At that moment, Yugi's grandpa woke up from his coma, saying, Yugi won. No, seriously, was he dead? To understand why the first episode was so discombobulated, we need to look at the manga. Yugi, cut that out. And why do you look like a retired crack dealer? Yu-Gi-Oh! Roughly translates to King of Games, and the original concept wasn't about
Grandpa.
one card game, but a variety of games. Chicken with a knife.
Chat, you know what it is? My sister has this tattoo right here.
Concept wasn't about one card game, but a variety of...
My sister has this tattoo. You see Yugi's face right here? With that smile, she has this exact tattoo on her arm. You said why? I don't know why she chose that to get tattooed, but she got that tattoo of Yugi's face like this.
Games. Chicken with a knife. Coin collecting with a scorpion in
I
it.
remember reading this. Yeah, like they were doing some crazy gambling in this shit. And then like they were playing, yeah, chicken with a knife.
Shoe and go fish. This is why there are no solid rules in place, because it was probably meant to be a one-off game. Luckily, it was inconsequential because kids watching were still interested in it even if it made no sense. Just like how nobody on this earth knows how to play the Pokemon card game, but you bet your ad-
Yo, on God, when I was a kid, I did not know how to play Pokemon. All I did was just kept summoning Charizard and spamming Fire Spin. I never freaking put energy cards on him. I just said, hey, Charizard, Fire Spin. Just beat everybody. Fire Spin. Oh, it's my turn again? Fire Spin. That's all I did.
Adam's apple, we collected them all. It's important to mention that this was aired on 4Kids, who is known for many things.
Good. I'll cook us up some reindeers.
I used to hate Sanji's voice, bro, in 4Kids TV. He's like, hey, man, I'm just an old geezer. Why he talk like that in 4Kids TV?
Steaks.
But the main thing is censorship, and there was a lot to censor in the original manga, which started out as a horror manga with Yugi being more like Jigsaw.
I want to play a game. The loser loses his life. Each of us can only move one finger.
The game ended with that guy burning alive, by the way. Not only that, but in the manga,
Yo, Yugi was raw, bro. He really was a little demon at that time.
Seals Kaiba inside of a card, saying he will experience something similar to death.
He hit him with the Mokuba fucking... Oh, shit!
What was in there? Probably Spectrum Internet. As you can tell, the Japanese anime is a censored version of the manga, and the 4Kids version is a censored version of that. So...
Wait, whoa, go back.
Is a censored version of the manga.
The Japanese version is a censored version of the manga?
And the 4Kids version is a censored version of...
Oh. Shit. So it got double censored.
That. So, what did 4Kids censor? Well, they turned guns into finger guns. They censored Dark Magician.
Yo, I don't care, bro. Don't you dare censor Dark Magician Girl, bro. I had a big ass crush on her to this day. To this day. To this day. Bro, Dark Magician Girl is a baddie, bro.
Girl. Some random stuff, and quite a bit of dialogue for some reason. Like, instead of this guy's family dying in an accident, they survived and just forgot about him, which I think is worse. But the biggest censorship may have been the greatest to ever do it, Joey Wheeler. Well, not really, because his name was censored from Katsuya Jonoichi to Joey Wheeler, a guy from Brooklyn. This is a nostalgia watch. It's not good if you didn't grow up with it like I did. I still quote so many lines from this show every day.
It should have been me, not him.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Even though it had an unorthodox start, it would develop into one of the most influential anime of all time. It would go on to hold the world record for the largest number of people participating in a tournament in a single venue. That same day, it also received the record for the smelliest venue. Many people have a favorite episode that changed their perception on life, but to me, this is my favorite episode.
When that motherfucker hit the Kaiba boy. Yo, I fucking loved Pegasus, bro. They should have gave Pegasus more screen time. Shout out to fucking Pegasus with the Millennium Eye.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wow, they've said some rather harsh things about my fellow billionaire, Seto Kaiba. They say that a Blue Eyes White Dragon plane is a gross misuse of funds. Quite frankly, I think it's a great use of funds. They say that his little brother was put into a VR game as a princess. Quite frankly, I've seen the girl. They look nothing alike, and she is quite lovely. I'm doing this voice for another 4 years.
China. Bruh, shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa. The freakiest anime you'll ever see. What time is it? It's 12:53 a.m. Fuck it, it's goon hours.
It starts out with my boy biking up a mountain to look for a new job, and this girl with a motorcycle drives right past him, speeding unbelievably fast. And as you can tell, my boy is very tired, just like how I'm tired of—
Oh, this the anime where the guy got spit in the mouth and he opened his mouth. Oh no.
YouTube demonetizing all my videos. Please join my Patreon. So he pulls up to a rest stop and he notices the motorcycle girl is also there. And right in front of his—
Oh my gosh, she's sexy as fuck. Side booba. Open chest, motorcycle, freaking leather. Oh, she's sexy as hell, bro. Shout out to the 90s anime baddies.
Patreon. So he pulls up to a rest stop and he notices the
Ooh, she bad.
motorcycle girl is also there. And right in front of his eyes, she starts rubbing her lady part on her motorcycle. You know, maybe there's a reason I'm demonetized. Then she finally finishes and gets some post-nut clarity and drives off. So my boy starts driving as fast as he can on his bicycle.
What kind of show is this? She fucks her bike?
and thinks he can actually catch up with her. And my man starts getting spiritual with it. He starts begging the stars to let him see her again. Then my boy arrives at his next job, which is basically a male maid for one of the richest families in Kyoto. He says they're really upper class and have zero tolerance for peasantry. And one time they even got mad at my boy for having bad posture. Then the daughter comes out of her room, which is luckily a 19-year-old this time, and my boy starts staring her down and starts saying how he thinks she's perfect in every way. Then it cuts to night and my boy is writing in his notebook and saying how much he loves this town and how he might actually settle down here. But now it's time for my boy to work even more, so he starts carrying everyone's dirty dish in the house to the sink. And as he's walking to the kitchen, my boy walks past the daughter of the rich family, and bruh, Kentaro just comes in his pants or some schmidt. So he drops all of the dishes on the ground on accident, and she asks my boy if he's okay, which makes him happy. But then one of the strict workers gets mad at my boy for not being able to focus. So it cuts to the next day, and now my boy is cleaning her toilet. Oh no, not again. I'm so naughty for thinking such things, but I can't help myself. And boom, the witch is right behind him. Bro, my man is 0 and 3 for keeping his toilet fetish private. And this isn't even the end of it. My man hits a new low this episode. He starts licking the teacup that she was drinking out of a second ago with a smile.
Oh, nah, he's a max level gooner, bro. Like, no way, dude. You can't be this down bad. Holy shit. That's insane.
On his face too. Then the daughter's family comes to the room to tell my boy that he's fired, and he's like, why am I fired? Please let me work here. But the strict workers all carry my boy and throw him out, and he gets sad because no real plot has been made yet, and says that he's not going to give up so easily, and he camps in the woods next to the place that he worked at. If I stay here, something might happen. Then it time skips, and my boy's been staying there for 23 days now, and he says he might as well leave. But then he sees the rich daughter.
Bro, go get a job. 23 days? Go get a fucking job, bro. Just get out of there and just take your L, bro.
Get into a cab. So my man starts following and straight stalking her. Then she goes into this weird building and my boy follows her. And it turns out she's the same girl that fluffed her bike earlier. Then she starts doing it again. That's when she sees my...
Yo, what kind of horny ass anime is this? She goes to an abandoned warehouse to fuck her bike? I should have been the bike. Like, come on.
My boy's spying on her, and he comes out and he's like, bro, what's this about? And she says she might as well tell him since he's just a jobless bum. And she's saying men talk all big but don't have any guts, and the only thing that can get her off is her motorcycle. And she's like, bro, you're hard. Do you want to fluff me or something? And he said he would be lying if he said no. And she's like, okay, the only way you can smash me is if you catch up to me on my motorcycle. And my man says he's down.
Bro, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't fucking blame him, bro. I don't fucking blame him. In a scenario like that, I would have been like, I finna risk it for the biscuit. I'll definitely take that challenge.
So they line up on the street to start the race. Then it starts and
her on her motorcycle versus him on his bike? Bro, you better be ready to pedal for your life.
How? I don't know how, but my boy's actually keeping up with her motorcycle. But in reality, she was just trolling my boy and starts going full speed. But he sees that there's a way to get to her. It's to drive off the mountain. So my boy's like, fluff it. And he just sends that schmidt. Then my boy pulls a grappling hook out of his ass and hooks it onto the car behind her. Then a tanuki goes in the middle of the road. So they swerve out of the way, which causes Kentaro to go flying in the air. So he quickly latches to a wire and lands on it. Okay, let's be real. This shit would never happen in real life. Then
I know, bro, but it's an anime and it's kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie.
The rich girl sees my boy's shadow and is in shock that he's riding on the wire right now, but says she's going to show him how fast she can really go. Then it cuts back to my boy and it looks like he's playing.
He's riding on the telephone, not the telephone poles, the electrical lines. What?
Subway surfers or some shit. Then he finally goes back on the road and passes her, and they're going downhill, and they realize there's an unfinished bridge. And you know, any normal person would try their hardest to stop at that point, but my boy starts going full speed to try to make the jump that's like 500 feet away. Then the girl stops because, like, you know, she doesn't want to fucking die, and she sees my boy Kentaro did not make it, and she said that she didn't think a man like that existed, and that he's even better than her motorcycle. But it's sad now because he's dead. And she looks down and she sees my boy is still alive, and she's like, wait, you have to fuck me, turn me to...
Bring that ass here. Bring that ass here. After all that adrenaline, after all that bike riding, after all that pedaling, after all that testosterone, my shit is on 100. My shit gonna be erect. Full metal pod. 8 turns of hardened. I'm bricked up on a Friday night. Bring that coochie here, girl. Because I'm ready. Woo-wee! Man.
The power gooning is crazy.
Yo.
Unlimited goon works.
Yo, on God.
Deku, please.
Thank you for the biddy,
But
Sora.
it's too late, because my boy's already on his way to his next job. The next and the last episode of the series starts, and my boy Kentaro got a job as a production administrator for an animation company. And one of his new co-workers, Chi, shows him around the workplace, and my boy instantly starts falling in love with this girl. Then she's like, here's your new co-workers. And my boy's like, nice to meet you. And all of his co-workers are zombies sleeping at their desks and on the floor. Then it cuts to the next day, and my boy is asking the new girl he likes about animating. And she says he's such an avid learner. But in reality, my boy's just zoning out, trying to think of the size of her cocoa melons. Then my boy starts walking around, thinking about how interesting animation is. And then he starts breathing on one of his co-workers' necks and asks him if it's okay to draw that kind of stuff, because it's a naked anime girl. Then they start bonding over some hentai, and Kentaro's like, I like breasts that are drawn like this. And the animator's like, bruh, you're really good at drawing, bro. You should become an animator. Then the boss starts screaming at my boy for messing around instead of cleaning. Then out of nowhere, this zesty guy and this girl come in, and they say he's the creator of Golden Girls, the anime. And my boy asks if he can get his autograph, and the girl's like, why would he want to sign an autograph for a mere production administrator peasant like you? But you know, he's a nice guy, so he says sure. Then she tells the boss that he has 1 month to finish the animation that he's making. Then Kentaro starts talking to another animator, and he asks Kentaro if he's going out, and Kentaro's like, yeah. So he asks my boy if he can get him some food. Then the whole office starts asking my boy for food, like, chill, bro, let my man live. Then my boy realizes later on that they eat packaged ramen with 0 nutrition in it. So my boy decides to make them a meal. Then she comes in and talks to him.
Oh, that's nice. So like he's really helping them. Like now he's cooking food for them and they eating proper meals and shit. That's cool.
Which makes my boy go to her toilet and think about rubbing his face on it.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, come on. It's like shit's going nice, shit's getting positive, and then my motherfucker again with the toilet, bro. Otra vez con este malvado toilet, bro. Like this is how it all started. Now he looking at that toilet on some like, yo, man, let me just get a whiff, man. Oof, man, just a sniff. Like, come on, bro. Like, please don't lose this job now, bro.
But as he's thinking about it, the boss comes in, which scares him. So he cuts his hair and almost kills my man, which makes the boss beat the fluff out of him. But hey, at least he didn't get caught licking the toilet again. Then the mean lady comes in again, mad at the boss for not even filming yet when they only have 2 weeks to go. Then she spills her coffee all over on accident. But my boy Kentaro comes in clutch, wiping her titties in 0.02 seconds, which makes my boy go,
yo, you saw he was wiping them shits?
Hit again. And she says if the animation isn't done by the deadline, she's going to crush the company. And she leaves. And everyone comes out and says they won't be able to finish in time. But the boss tries to motivate them and tells everyone to work overtime and as fast as possible. Then Kentaro picks up the phone and the director has just been hit by a car. Then everyone becomes depressed because they know the company's about to be ruined and they're all about to be out of jobs. And Kentaro's trying every way to fix things, but they tell him to give up and that not everything always works out. But my boy thinks of something brilliant. He calls up every single girl in the past that he's ever known and worked with. He calls up Boing Boing first, and she explains how she looked everywhere for him when he left, and says that her company doesn't specialize in animation, but she will still try to help my boy out as much as possible. Then he calls up the swimming girl that he used to work with, and she says she's so glad that Kentaro remembers.
Bro, he knows all the baddest bitches. They all bad. He knows all the baddest girls. What's going on, bro?
And he asks if she can send a video of her swimming, and she says sure. Then he starts working overtime, like all night, and it cuts to the next day, and he brought the chef's daughter that he used to work for just to cook for all of them. But there's another problem. The boss is yelling because the voice actors all bailed on him, but Kentaro has it covered and brings the mayor's daughter that he used to work for, and also her friend. And the boss starts crying happy tears because he says Kentaro is their only hope. Then it cuts to Kentaro working even more, and he got the motorcycle girl to help him deliver stuff back and forth. Then finally it cuts to the deadline, and everyone's there to watch the film. Kentaro's thinking to himself that it's amazing, but everyone's quiet with poker faces, so he thinks they all hate it. But it ends in reality they all love it, but they notice something. Kentaro's gone, and his bike and all of his stuff are also gone. So everyone starts running and driving looking for him as fast as they can, and she starts crying, wondering if she will ever see him again. But my boy is going back to what he does best, job hopping, and that's the end of the series.
Oh! So he left to continue to go to just another location and create more memories. It's kind of like he felt like he personally finished what he had to do there, and then he moved on to something else, kind of like the story continues at another location. Oh man. That was a great ending. You said TOS? What happened? Oh! Yo, YouTube! You set me up! Oh my God, bro. That's insane. Golden Boy looks like it's a dope. Again! Bro! It popped up twice. The horniest anime you'll ever see. Bro, I think I went into the wrong algorithm. Get me out. Get me out of this algorithm, bro. Get me out. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Tired of this flipping ad.
What ad? Thank you, Albies. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. What the heck? The pandemic was 5 years ago. Wild times, man. What? This industry will definitely implode within the next 5 years. What happened?
It's only a waste of ammo.
This game look like hey defy. You said it looks like ass. It looks very high defy. Thank you for the follow, and for that, I'm about to give you that big ass kiss. Is that Dilkun, you motherfucker? Dilkun, you tell me that you never followed in the first place? You said, why did it take me off of following? Bro, I should unfollow. Ooh, I should time him out. How the hell were you not followed? Even Dashing complaining about the Switch loading speed.
Got a new chair, I don't know how to add, y'all. Shit! Y'all like the yellow 8, bananas. It's bananas, you know? How long is this loading screen?
This is the loading screen for what? The new Donkey Kong game that just came out?
The Switch 2 need to come out.
No fucking way the loading screen was that long. And they're charging $60 for that shit. Bro, chat. Nintendo, we gotta talk about this. They were charging $60 for this game, and this game got re-released like 2 times already. This game should have been $40 maximum in the fucking Nintendo store. Why is Nintendo charging $60 for this fucking game? They're fucking crazy. I don't care. Nintendo, I'm sorry. You're fucking crazy. I would not spend $60 on this shit. No way.
It shouldn't take this long to load.
No way.
This new game shouldn't take that long.
No way.
Got a new chair.
Mm-mm. How new characters should look in the Spider-Verse? Okay. Kick currency. Viewers will get paid to watch their favorite streamers. Sounds too good to be true. Sounds too good to be true. Kick coins. Oh. Long vid hours. The hell is this? Oh, I seen this video. I seen this video. I seen this video. This guy was a super liar, bro. There was like a whole murder that happened, bro. I seen that shit. It's insanity. Insanity. No sin is T.
I bet. So the scene opens up and we got Ash versus Alon in the Pokemon League final. And this is Ash before the awful character design. Like, what the hell were they thinking, bro? They did not cook at all.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Ash sends out the day one homie Pikachu out first, and Alon sends out Tyranitar. And off the bat, this nigga...
That's a terrible matchup for Ash. Wait, what was his first mon?
Out the day one homie Pikachu.
He says out Pikachu against Tyranitar? Bro, you are insane. You are insane. That Pikachu about to get cooked.
Out first, and Alon sends out Tyranitar. And off the bat, this nigga got a pseudo legendary on his team, and it has Sandstorm. Nah, bro, it might be GG's. Tyranitar uses Dark Pulse, but Pikachu dodges it, and it hits a boulder, causing the pieces of rock to hit the water. Ash notices this and tells Pikachu to use Iron Tail on the water, getting rid of the Sandstorm completely. That's 200 IQ, which is a rare statement to say about Ash because you know how he is sometimes. It's basically raining right now, and Pikachu uses Thunderbolt, which does more damage than usual because water is a conductor for electricity. Pikachu uses Electric Ball,
but he's still a ground type though. He's still a rock. You know what? I'm gonna let it slide, bro.
But it gets blocked by Stone Edge.
You said no? He's a rock dark type? He's still a rock though. Okay, look, he's not a ground type, but he a rock. If I use Thunderbolt on a rock, nothing gonna happen to the rock in real life. Rock ain't immune? I mean, but it don't matter, bro. Rocks are rocks. Don't forget the Onyx episode.
And Tyranitar hits it with his tail, shooting pieces of stone at Pikachu, but he uses Iron Tail and smacks it right back at Tyranitar. Pikachu uses Iron Tail, but Tyranitar bites his tail and flings his ass in the air. But Pikachu has the body control.
Bro, these Pokemon gotta stop flinging Pikachu in the air, bro. They gotta fling Pikachu into a brick wall. Stop flinging Pikachu into the fucking air. Throw him in the wall, bro. Slam him on the ground like the Hulk.
Simone Biles and uses his momentum to launch an Electro Ball at Tyranitar, and it knocks his ass out. The next battle is Noivern versus Weavile, and Noivern is one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 6. I can't even lie. I can't wait to see how my dog does.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
God damn it, bro. I was rooting for you, gang. Like, this nigga got one lick in and then gets one-shotted by Night Slash. And mind you, Night Slash is a dark type move. That shit is not even that effective against Noivern, bro. You are a dragon flying type. How does Night Slash one-shot you? That shit was so bad, even Halucha pops out of his Pokeball to see his homie laid out hitting the Yamcha. And this understandably so pisses bro off, so he wants his get back right now. So we got Halucha versus Weavile now. And off the rip, Halucha uses Karate Chop, and Weavile is dodging these attacks like Ultra Instinct Goku. Weavile uses Ice Beam, freezing the water, and he uses Night Slash over and over, and it does absolutely nothing. This nigga Halucha is a tank. Weavile goes for another Night Slash, and Halucha blitzes bro and hits him with a Frog Splash off the top rope, and Weavile is down for the
4/10. Watch the 2010 remake instead. Anyway, it's long boy hours. Here's a really well done video on a cool comic villain. You'll never guess who.
I'm gonna be honest, Oddity. I ain't watching that shit. I'm literally watching Pokemon Peak, and you sending me a video about a comic book villain. Do I look like a DC comic book Andy? What the fuck, bro? What is this shit even about? Heck nah. A comic book villain, bro? What?
So, anything
An
now?
hour 30 minutes, you're done. You're done. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. My man sent me 100 bits, and then this motherfucker sent me a movie. Bro, if you don't get out of here with that shit, no,
even emoting on his ass afterwards. Like, imagine someone beating your ass and then he starts flexing on you afterwards. Nah, you gotta spit.
Hell no. You said W scammer. Bro, 100 bits doesn't equal, oh, Retro, now watch a movie. 100 bits is like $1.26. Does not equate to, oh, Retro, here's a movie. A movie? A documentary? Bro, I ain't watching all that, bro.
Get back, nigga. Get back!
Alon sends out Bisharp.
You said allergic to an hour-long video. Sir, it was an hour and 30 minutes. You forgot about the 30-minute part, bro. An hour and 30 minutes. Not just an hour, not 60 seconds, bro. That was 90 minutes. 90 fucking minutes, bro.
Man, I can't lie.
What?
So far, this nigga Alon only has cool ass Pokemon. He just like me.
Bro. Chat. Do y'all know how long 90 minutes is? I can't believe some of y'all just be casually sending me links like that. Y'all just like, yo, Retro, here's a movie. It's 1:14 a.m., chat. By the time I'm done watching that shit, it's gonna be 2:45 in the morning. Almost 3 a.m. by the time I'm done watching that shit. You want me to sit here till 3 a.m. watch?
Me for real. First Tyranitar, then Weavile, and now Bisharp. Bro got a roster on par with Derek Jeter. Bisharp uses Thunder Wave and paralyzes Hawlucha. Bisharp.
Bro, 10 minutes, yes. 15 minutes, maybe. An hour and 30 minutes is wild.
Uses Guillotine and Hawlucha uses X's or
hour
crashing
and 30
into each
minutes.
other. Hawlucha uses High Jump Kick and
Bro, not even the Steve Irwin movie was that long, man. He made a, rest in peace to him, but I remember he made a movie, the Crocodile Hunter movie. Not even his movie was that long, bro. That's a long ass time.
Bro dodges. And I know Hawlucha done tore his knee into pieces like your age. Bisharp takes advantage of this and uses
unnecessary your rage shot.
Guillotine, but my dog can't dodge it because he's paralyzed. And Hawlucha meets the woo. The next matchup is an air battle between Unfezant and Talonflame. And I just want it to be known right now. These two do not got shit on my nigga Staraptor. I don't give a damn. Best early route bird start.
I'm not gonna lie. He's spitting. My favorite, obviously, because I'm a Gen 1er, Pidgeot. But if we completely exclude Pidgeot, Staraptor was a fucking menace. Close combat, that motherfucker was strong as shit for like, yo, Staraptor was that I want smoke character. No other birds out here, in my honest opinion, maybe Corviknight, but Staraptor was about them hands.
Harder ever. I do not care. So both birds are chasing each
also,
other.
You have watched our long comic shit in the past from Comicstorian. RIP to the GOAT.
Bro, Oddity, you keep saying 1 hour. It was an hour and 30 minutes, Oddity! Oddity, you keep saying an hour. It was 1:30. An hour and 30 minutes. Bro, why you sending me 500 bits, bro? Are you sending me 500 bits? Are you sending me 500 bits to watch the video? Sir, I will not watch that video. An hour and 30 minutes is ludicrous. That is a long-ass time, my dude. That is a long-ass time. Yo, an hour. Yo, y'all keep saying an hour. It's an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, Lord.
Down. And this is just pretty to look at, bro.
Oddity, thank you for the 500 biddies. 600 biddies, actually, man. I appreciate you. But an hour and 30 minutes is crazy.
Unfezant starts spamming air slashes at Talonflame, and he's trying to do his best Staraptor impersonation, dodging them all. But bro, you are not him. You are a fraud. And he gets hit. Shit, my goat could never. Unfezant uses Sky Attack and Talonflame uses Brave Bird, and both of them collide, resulting in a double knockout. And right now it's tied 3-3 apiece. So with it being 3 Pokemon fainted on each side, the battlefield changes to spice things up. The next matchup is Pikachu versus Metagross. Pikachu uses Thunderbolt with Metagross.
I don't care what anybody said. Pikachu should not be winning this shit. Pikachu versus Metagross, and you saw how fast Metagross just moved?
Metagross uses agility, dodging the attack. Pikachu is trying to run away, but Metagross is moving like the Flash, cutting him off and hits him with a Metal Claw, Rock Slide, and Meteor Mash. And surprisingly, this does not knock him out. Bro forgot Pikachu is the main character. That's just gonna take a lot more to take him out. But the thing about Pikachu that pisses me off is that he will take back-to-back hits like that, but get his shit rocked by a Leaf Tornado from a level 5 sniper.
Bro, nah, you know what, bro? Talk your shit. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. This is what, he sees the shit I see. Yes, that is true. I will never forget that episode where a Snivy used Vine Whip 2 times on this motherfucker and Pikachu got bodied. But you telling me a Metagross out here using Meteor Mash, Earthquake, fucking, freaking, what's that shit, man? Like, I don't know, bro, Mega Punch. All types of wild shit. And Pikachu tanking all them hits. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense.
90,
no
bro.
sense.
That shit makes no sense. Video on that soon. Pikachu uses Electro Ball, cutting off Metagross's attack, and then jumps on him, giving him the Barry Allen treatment, and uses an Iron Tail from about 300 feet in the air, killing Metagross, bro. Pikachu done pulled off a 3-1 comeback like LeBron, and I can't lie, I was worried for a second. Alon then brings out Charizard, and I'm not gonna lie, Pikachu don't stand a chance, gang. Like, in the show, Charizards are always strong, but this ain't no regular ass Charizard. Like, look, this nigga even got a fat ass Cuban link around his chain to boost out his badges. But Pikachu don't give a fuck about none of that because he's defeated literal legendaries before and blitzes Charizard with Quick Attack and Thunderbolt, bringing bro to his knees. Ash tells Pikachu to use Quick Attack, but my man catches a cramp. Turns out he did not do the proper stretching needed before the battle, and Charizard hits him with a flamethrower. Pikachu is in immense pain right now, and Ash is screaming at him to get up.
Get up! You got this shit!
Get up! Charizard uses Flamethrower again, but Pikachu uses Iron Tail on the ground to block it. Alon tells Charizard to use Dragon Claw, and Pikachu uses Iron Tail, but Charizard throws him to the ground, and the day one homie Pikachu is knocked out. I can't lie, I'm really proud of Pikachu.
Okay, look, I'm proud of Pikachu, but Pikachu got too much plot armor. Pikachu should not be out here surviving all this shit from these grown ass Pokemon. Like, I would understand if Pikachu was a Raichu, maybe. Or if Pikachu was the psychic version of Raichu, the Alolan Raichu, right? I get it. But Pikachu got mad plot armor. You said wait till you see the Galar League, man.
For his performance in this battle. He done fought 2 pseudo legendaries.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He fought a Tyranitar and a Metagross. Come on.
Shit, basically 3 pseudo legendaries with how Pokemon be dick riding Charizard. So shout out to the little homie Pikachu. He had a solid performance. Let's clap it up for him, yo. Next up, we have Bisharp versus Goodra. And Goodra does his best James Harden at a strip club impression, making it rain with Rain Dance. And you know a fight is gonna be tough when they add rain to that bitch. Like, shit takes it to another level. Goodra uses Ice Beam, but Bisharp weaves it and goes for an Iron Head, but Goodra catches bro and flings him in the air using Dragon Pulse, trying to catch him lacking, but bro is never lacking and uses Focus Blast to counter. Bisharp uses Iron Head and Focus Blast, but Goodra uses Bide, so he tanks both attacks.
Damn.
Bisharp is running in circles like the Flash did against Superman, but actually succeeds this time, landing an Iron Head to his back, and this pisses Goodra off bad, and he shoots a goddamn Death Beam at this nigga. And you know an attack is strong when they do the all white black line shit, and somehow this nigga is completely fine. Like, ain't that attack supposed to do double damage? Bisharp goes for another Iron Head. Like, damn, do you know any other moves? Bro is spamming and hits Goodra in the jaw clean as hell. Bisharp goes for Guillotine, and Goodra tries to counter with Dragon Pulse, but it's GG's, gang. Ash is now down to...
He went for the one-hit knockout guillotine? Oh shit, now that's raw. He went for the guillotine.
His last Pokemon, and the Goat Greninja comes out to try and make a comeback and secure Ash's first ring. And I can't lie, my nigga look clean as a bitch, especially with the rain. Like,
yo,
oh yeah,
like
we got this. Bisharp uses Iron Head again, but Greninja uses Shadow Clone Jutsu to confuse bro. Then he uses Water Shuriken, landing a direct hit, knocking his ass out. And this nerdy motherfucker Sawyer in the crowd points out that the rain boosts Greninja's water attacks because Goodra set it up. So you know my nigga Goodra gotta get an assist for that on the stat sheet. Alon sends out Charizard, and now each trainer is down to their last Pokemon. And I ain't gonna lie, this shit gonna be a 5-star classic like HBK and Taker. They both start running each other like Sasuke and Naruto did in their last fight. And Charizard uses Flamethrower, but Greninja weaves it clean as fuck and uses Cut, landing a gut shot on Charizard. The effects of Rain Dance go away and the crowd starts worrying, but Clement reminds him that Greninja still has the type advantage over Charizard. Oh boy, is his ass wrong. This must be his first time watching the show, because type advantages do not mean a goddamn thing, especially when it comes to Ash. Ash will use an electric type Pokemon against a ground.
Yo, man, fighting a Sand Slash with a Pikachu. That shit's crazy. And that's true, bro. The anime is so true. This Pikachu will go up against that Pokemon and still somehow defeat it. Like, it'll be like some bullshit. Like, oh, Pikachu hugged the Sand Slash and used Thunderbolt. And somehow the move fucking was super effective.
Type Pokemon and somehow win. I do not know. This nigga Ash has plot armor of hell. Ash and Greninja decide to fuse like Goten and Trunks, creating the Ash Greninja form, and this shit is tough. This is W Fits right here,
bro. Yo, chat, I remember in Pokemon Go they were talking about this shit was supposed to come out. They were like, there was supposed to be an Ash Greninja coming out in Pokemon Go, and I don't think that shit ever came out, bro.
They just made a cool ass nigga even cooler. Actually, never mind, because whatever the fuck this pose right here is, gang, that boy sassy as hell.
Hell yeah, bro. You should have kept him like this. He had the zestiest ass pose. You should have kept him like this. That motherfucker said this. You could have kept him like this on some... Nah, motherfucker said... Oh my god, bro. Motherfucker. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised motherfucker hit the fucking shit. Man, he gotta stay posted up on some... Come on, man. Let him rock though? Alright, I'll let him rock.
John ain't trying to get showed up in front of the hoes, so he mega evolves Charizard, and this nigga looks bad ass. And this is important because now, after like 30 years, Charizard is technically a dragon type now. I know there's a few of y'all that thought Charizard was a dragon type this entire time. No, he is a fire flying type. Greninja uses double team and Charizard uses flamethrower, but this time it's blue. Nah, they cooked with this shit. Greninja pops out the smoke like Batman using water shuriken, and Charizard blocks it with Dragon Claw. Greninja uses aerial ace and Charizard counters it with Dragon Claw, and they start throwing them bitches until bro lands a Dragon Claw on Greninja. Charizard uses flamethrower trying to catch them lacking, but Greninja cuts it in half with cut. Plus 100 aura for this pose right here. That shit.
Hey, bro, my man used the HM move. My man used cut to cut through the fire. That's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. That motherfucker used an HM move. Cut, kind of fire.
Makes up for that sassy ass pose before. Charizard uses Blast Burn, but Greninja counters it with Water Shuriken, but on the ground to cancel it out. And this nigga Ash is the smartest dumbass I done ever seen, because I don't know how he comes up with this shit on the fly. Greninja uses the smoke to sneak up on Charizard, hitting him with a gut punch and a heel kick to the dome. Like, just look at bro's face. He's thinking to himself, oh my god, he's frying my shit. Charizard uses Dragon Claw, and for whatever reason, Greninja just lets him hit him. Like, I don't understand. Greninja uses cut and Charizard uses Dragon Claw, and these niggas get to boxing. But Greninja weaves an attack, and Charizard uses Thunder Punch, and Greninja uses Water Shuriken to block. And hold up a goddamn minute.
That motherfucker used Thunder Punch? Oh shit. That would have had me shook.
How does Charizard know Thunder Punch? He literally cannot learn the move, but because he mega evolved, he can all of a sudden learn Thunder Punch on the fly. Like, someone explain this shit to me. This that bullshit I be talking about, y'all. Anyways, Greninja is doing his best to block the attack, because if he gets hit with Thunder Punch, it's GG's. Frog Leg's gonna be on the menu tonight. But he ends up hitting Charizard with Water Shuriken, sending him back. But Greninja clicks L2 and R2 to activate his special move, which is a golden Water Shuriken. Oh my god, I'm about to bust. This is too...
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Animators were going crazy on that episode. Like, the facial expressions of Charizard, some of the angles and the shots that I've been noticing so far in this shit, they were going bonkers. They're going bonkers.
Too much for me.
The aura!
Charizard uses Blast Burn to counter, and this causes a big explosion in the stadium. The smoke clears, and just when you think Ash is finally gonna become champion, this nigga Greninja falls to the ground and faints. Like, oh my god, bro, I can't do this again, bro. You guys did this in Sinnoh. You guys cannot do this in Kalos, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, this is that anime shit, bro. For whatever reason, they do not want Ash to win. Like, y'all screwed him over in Sinnoh, where he had to fight literal legendaries, bro. He had to fight a Darkrai and a Latios. Like, that should not even be allowed.
No, that's true. What the fuck? He had to fight a Darkrai and a Latios? That shit's crazy. Sinnoh and Kalos were Ash's biggest robberies.
You guys gave him a dog shit ass team in Unova, and now you screw him over in Kalos when he was destined to win, bro. The stars were aligned and everything. I legit almost punched a hole through my monitor, bro. I don't care what anyone says, Ash should have won here. There was no excuse for him to lose. It makes no sense at all. His team was amazing, and he was actually making good decisions in the battle, bro. I'm pissed. But hey, at least my dog Ash got a kiss from old girl, so I guess I'll let it slide. But that's the video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. This was a banger right here. I can't even lie. I had a lot of fun making this. Let me know what y'all want to see next in the comment section down below. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Keep
Damn, he should have won that for realsies. He should have won that for realsies. He should have won that. All right, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to end stream soon. It is late as fuck. It's 1:30 in the morning. What? Oh my god. She built like a goddess.
Damn, you're making me feel short.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, you're making me feel short.
Oh my, I'm climbing. I'm climbing. Get me a grappling hook, bro. I don't care. Y'all gonna be like, yo, Retro, you too short. Bro, I'm climbing.
The writers should have had Ash won this league because Alola League, the first real league he actually won, and league was filled with fraudulent trainers. The only qualification for entering the Alola League was having a Pokemon.
The only qualification for entering the Alola League was having a Pokemon. Wow. Wow. She big as hell, bro. She fine as fuck. Honey Pop. Oh, that's what I need to download. Where's Honey Pop? Honey Pop. I am not ashamed, bro. I'm going to download this game for research purposes. Why Honey Pop not popping up? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Honey with a I-E. It's already the 20th? Shut up. You're lying. Don't tell me it's gone. "19 titles have been excluded because of your preferences. View unfiltered search results." Damn, bro. Why don't they want to show it to me? I want to see the unfiltered search results. They don't want to show it to me, bro. Never mind, bro. Never mind. So you stream a Honey Pop playthrough? No, bro, I can't. I'm gonna get banned. This is what he should have had in the drive-thru? I'm not gonna lie, that's creepy. It's creepy, though. Very creepy. Very, very creepy. I don't care how low my views get. When you catch me throwing Awoken everyday, wait, in every title, please just put me out of my misery. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I felt bad. Wasn't this the kid that always won like the stupid ass vegetable? Damn, bro. I just want to take him to the store. I just want to take him to Target. I'd be like, yo, what toy you want, bro? What toy do you want? You can get whatever fucking toy you want, bro. You want Legos? I got you, bro. Damn, bro. I could just feel the pain in his soul. He like, bro, why I keep getting this fucking stupid ass vegetable? Poor little dude. Damn, that girl was big though, man. Shit, man, there's a lot to love with her. Man, she's so... I gotta find out who she is. Jesus. She big. Villain origin story. How Balatro was made and why the creator... What?
Thunk is far from finished with Balatro. He has already
I guess I'm at the end of the video.
released 3 free updates featuring cosmetic card skins inspired by fan-favorite characters from games like The Witcher, Cyberpunk 2077, The Binding of Isaac, Stardew Valley, and more. Additionally, a
Hey, good video, chat. Thanks, man. Was he flying? Oh, very cute. Very cute. He was flying. Was this Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh is...
Yep, we're back. Stream never ending.
Thunk is far from finished with Balatro. He has already released 3 free updates featuring cosmetic cards.
Oh, what the fuck? Ew. Why it sucks to be born in a house centipede, bro.
Zalavier Nelson Jr. is a peculiar microbe on the petri dish of game developers. Over the past year or so, he and
How did I get here? How the fuck did I get here? How did I get here? Hey guys, Scott here.
Thunk is far Balatro, an indie roguelike deck building game, took the gaming world by storm. It received universal praise from gamers and critics, sold over 2 million copies just 6 months after its release, and even won the Best Independent Game Award at the Game Awards in 2024. Impressive achievements, especially considering the game, apart from its mesmerizing music and sound effects, was made by only one person. The anonymous creator, who goes by the pseudonym Local Thunk, never anticipated any kind of success. In fact, he only expected about 6 people to buy his game. When asked on Twitter if he foresaw the praise Balatro would receive, he replied, "I was expecting like 4 of my friends and my parents to buy the game, and that would have been awesome. So no, the entire past..."
That's crazy. He really had low expectations like that for the game and it blew up as hard as it did. Yo, I could imagine like the way he probably woke up a week later and then he saw how green his bank account was. Bro, I would have been cheesing. I would have been like, no way, $100,000. And he wakes up the next day, $300,000. What the fuck? I'm like, oh shit.
Last year has been a series of crazy events. So why did he only expect to sell a handful of copies? And how did a lone developer make something that turned into a global sensation? Let's dive in. Local Thunk's journey into game development began during his university years. A lifelong dream of creating video games finally started to take shape during his downtime from studying mechanical engineering. Starting with smaller, simpler projects, he quickly discovered how much he enjoyed the process of making a game. This passion led him to make a sudden decision. He dropped out of engineering and joined a computer science program instead. Meanwhile, the developer began working on a more ambitious project, a game he described as a risk-type strategy experience. It featured a dynamic world where countries would spawn with geographically accurate names. It took him 2 years to complete, but despite his hard work, only a handful of people ever saw the game in action, let alone played it. Local Thunk never shared his games online. They were either
that game sounds interesting. So he made that game too. I wonder if that game is any good.
Personal experiments or creations he shared with close friends and family, people he knew would appreciate them. Success or profit was never a driving force for...
You said that's how good this game is? Oh, I already bought the game twice. No, somebody gifted this game to me on Steam. I think it was JD. Gifted me the game on Steam, and then I ended up buying the game on my phone. So I got it on, I bought it in the Google Play Store, so yeah, it's nice.
For him, he simply loves the process of making games. The motivation is that I enjoy game development, actually writing the code a lot. Making games for my friends is a way to a kind of an end goal. These are people I've known for a long time, people I think would appreciate and have fun with these projects I've worked on. It's not playtesting, it doesn't need to be tested, just a thing I made. After graduating and getting his first job, Local Thunk continued making games in his spare time. He never pursued a career in the gaming industry, opting instead for jobs doing quote-unquote normal development stuff. Years later, in 2021, his employer told him that he still had a whole bunch of unused vacation days. Rather than planning a traditional holiday, Local Thunk chose to spend December at home, immersed in prototyping and refining a new game project. His idea of the perfect vacation. That project would eventually evolve into Balatro, a game that would change his life forever. Before we move on, I'd like to talk about this video's sponsor, Factor. Eating fresh and healthy food has never been easier.
Yummy. Ugh. I do not want to eat no shrimp with mashed potatoes. Give me like some steak. I'd rather have some steak.
Easier thanks to Factor. Thinking about what to eat, grocery shopping, and spending time cooking my meals, mignon, shrimp, and truffle butter. In case you're feeling a little more...
That's what I want. I want that steak. I want some meat.
a link. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Factor, healthy eating made easy. Now back to the video. The original prototype was inspired by the Cantonese card game Big 2, a game Local Thunk often played with friends in high school. Big 2 is designed for 2 to 4 players and involves scoring points by playing poker-style hands such as pairs, triples, and flush. Initially, his goal was to create an online version of Big 2 so he could relive those childhood memories with his friends during the pandemic. While working on this project, the developer stumbled across a roguelike slot machine game on Steam called Luck Be a Landlord. He became obsessed with the game, spending hours watching YouTube videos of others playing it. He actually never played it himself, but its unique theme and design captivated him. There were no opponents to fight, the gameplay was simply about numbers getting bigger, and he loved the simplicity and appeal of that concept. Inspired by this, he decided to pivot his project. He dropped the competitive online element and reimagined the game as a single-player experience focused on meeting score requirements. Using a game development framework called Love, the early fundamentals of Balatro started coming together. Creating a functional card game was one thing, but Local Thunk knew he needed a strong theme to make it more engaging and fun to play. A theme with a distinct identity, rich iconography, and familiar imagery. Poker, with its striking visuals, resonant sounds, and well-known terminology, seemed like the perfect fit. That said, his goal was never to design a game specifically for poker players. In fact, the gameplay intentionally avoids relying on the key skills that define a good poker player. While the early prototypes focused primarily on mechanics, as development progressed, Local Thunk gradually incorporated more poker-inspired elements into the game. Before Joker cards became the main gameplay focus, the core of Balatro was about leveling up your cards, similar to auto battler games like Super Auto Pets. However, after about 2 months of development, Local Thunk realized the concept just wasn't fun to play. Afterwards, mechanics like Joker cards and being able to skip rounds started to make its way into early prototypes. Interestingly, the developer had never played a deck builder before releasing Balatro. It was only afterward that he began exploring games in the genre. During development, he was only vaguely aware of other roguelike deck building games apart from major titles like Slay the Spire. Looking back, he's glad it worked out that way. He's convinced that designs and mechanics from other games in the genre would have influenced his design process and overshadowed his own original ideas. Local Thunk wasn't trying to reinvent the wheel or compete with existing games to sell as many copies as possible. His focus was purely on making a game he himself would enjoy playing. For him, a big part of why developing games...
I guess that's the best thing ever, because he did, like, from what he said there, that he didn't play any other games, so he didn't seek, I guess, inspiration from those games. It's cool that, like, you know, because that's what made Balatro feel like a fun game to play, because it felt very unique. Like, I felt like I haven't played some shit like that before. And mind you, I didn't even know how to play poker. I kept telling chat, like, what are the rules of poker? I don't know how to fucking play. I didn't know what a flush was. I didn't know what, like, a 2-pair, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind. I didn't know about any of that shit. But then the more I played that game, the more I started to learn on it. So that was really fucking fun. If Balatro has 1 million fans, I am one of them. Oh, Lord. That beautiful copy pasta.
Games is so fun is that he gets to tackle design challenges on his own, rather than borrowing solutions from others. This self-driven approach became a defining element of Balatro and its success. 8 months into development, Balatro was still unbalanced from a gameplay perspective, but was starting to resemble the game we know today. However, it didn't have its final name yet. Local Thunk had brainstormed a variety of potential titles, including Rogue Hold'em, Rogue Poker, Trial of the Joker, Foolish Poker, Hand of the Fool, Hyperborean Hold'em, and Cartomancer's Hold'em. 2 names, Joker Poker and Fool's Gambit, came especially close. Each even had its own menu screen for a while. However, the developer discovered that Joker Poker was already the name of an existing app, and he admits that Fool's Gambit never quite sounded right. More importantly, they never captured the vibe he was aiming for. He eventually settled on Balatro, a term from ancient Rome that refers to a professional jester, or more fittingly, a joker. After working on the game for over a year, Local Thunk decided to quit his job and dedicate himself to the project full-time. This decision wasn't driven by a belief that Balatro would become successful, but rather because he wanted to upload a playable build to Steam. His goal was to include the game on his resume in hopes of finding a job that better suited his interests. With some savings to support himself for a while, he took the leap to focus entirely on finishing up his deck builder poker game. Although the core gameplay loop was already very enjoyable, Local Thunk felt the game needed more variety. This led to the introduction of modifier cards, which became the Planet and Tarot cards, as well as the ability to add more unique cards to the standard 52 card deck. Furthermore, expanding the collection of Joker cards became something of an obsession. The developer loves drawing in his spare time, so coming up with new Joker art became a fun creative outlet when he wasn't busy coding. When it came to the effect of each Joker card, it was important to keep things simple and balanced. Therefore, Local Thunk came up with a few rules for designing the Jokers. First, Joker cards need to synergize with a broad range of game elements. For example, an effect that multiplies the score of played face cards works well because it can apply to many cards in any given run. If a Joker card only synergizes with another specific Joker, the rarity of that happening would make for a frustrating experience. Additionally, Joker card descriptions have to be short, ideally no more than 4 lines of text. If an effect takes too long to describe, it probably doesn't have a broad enough synergy anyways. It's also important to the developer that choosing between Joker cards is always a tough and meaningful decision for the player.
Yes.
To achieve this, Jokers with more powerful effects were designed to be conditional. For example, the driver's license Joker provides a 3x multiplier, but only if the player has at least 16 enhanced cards in their full deck. To balance these high-impact conditional Jokers, Local Thunk included more quote-unquote boring but reliable Jokers. Otherwise, players might find themselves overly constrained by too many oppressive conditions. Lastly, Jokers can only work in tandem with existing mechanics and should never introduce new ones, not only to avoid more and more mechanics creeping its way into the game, but also to avoid diluting synergies. Local Thunk didn't just iterate on the Joker cards, he also continuously refined the game's visual style. One day, on a whim, he added a CRT filter to the game. From there, he began incorporating more surreal effects, such as a swirling background and gyrating cards. With each addition, the visuals started to feel increasingly cohesive, creating a unique aesthetic that tied the game together. He describes it as a very organic evolution, as he never intended to make a quote-unquote cursed interdimensional poker machine. In July 2023, after 18 months of development, the creator was happy enough with the state of the game to release a demo on Steam. However, he had no expectations expectations that anyone would download it, let alone enjoy playing it. He did virtually no marketing beyond creating a simple short trailer. He didn't email anyone, didn't invest in social media ads, nothing like that. To his surprise, Twitch creators like Retromation and Dan Giesling discovered the demo and streamed their very positive first impressions. That marked the turning point. As more people began to play and share their experiences, feedback started pouring in, something Local Thunk hadn't anticipated and wasn't quite prepared for. Taking it public 100% was the biggest challenge. You know, I've made games for so long, and I've also had another game that I've worked on for about 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, and I never told anyone about that game. And all I think about is just how fun it was for literally the entire time I was working on it. No pressure, I could do whatever I wanted with it at whatever time frame I wanted. And as soon as I went public with this game, I wasn't expecting there to be chatter all the time and pressure to do things, and if there's a bug, you need to fix it, and criticism. Because none of that stuff really is why I wanted to make the game in the first place. I just love making games. All that stuff seemed almost like a means to an end if I wanted to have this game on Steam. So since it went public, I think dealing with that side of it has been the biggest challenge in the entire development cycle. Local Thunk could hardly believe what was happening, but he decided to seize the opportunity to improve the game based on player feedback. This process became a crucial factor in shaping the retail version of Balatro. Over the next 7 months, he introduced new content, including additional Joker and Tarot cards, released an updated demo on Steam, and carefully examined the influx of feedback to refine the next demo. One recurring piece of feedback was that certain Joker cards were overpowered, while others were too weak or unappealing, leading players to avoid picking them. While the creator took much of the feedback into account, he didn't blindly implement every suggestion. His #1 goal was still to create a game that he himself enjoys playing. If a suggestion didn't align with his vision or preferences, he simply didn't add it. This balance between listening.
I'm telling you, my favorite card in that shit is called Shortcut. Because then you could just spam straights. I used to be like 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Bro, just spamming straights was my favorite shit to do.
Listening to players and staying true to his creative instincts was key to Balatro's development. One suggestion Local Thunk took to heart was to better facilitate seeded runs. He describes it as one of the biggest learning moments in the game's development. Initially, he used seeds solely to simplify saving runs for players. Almost as an afterthought, he decided to make the seed codes visible. To his surprise, players quickly embraced the idea of playing and sharing seeded runs with each other, although
I see what you did. That's a gay joke. Okay, Nero.
He didn't personally find seeded runs appealing, not in Balatro nor in other roguelike games. He was curious to understand the community's excitement. After talking to players in the official Balatro Discord, the developer made adjustments to improve the way seeds work. Meanwhile, Local Thunk partnered with PlayStack to help with publishing, playtesting, and localization. For the first time since he began developing games, the creator decided to invest actual money into his project, a decision he described as a nervous experience. He turned to Fiverr to find a talented musician to compose a game soundtrack. After exchanging messages and ideas, he connected with Louis F., who proved to be the perfect fit. Louis went on to create the game's mesmerizing and widely praised soundtrack. When the game became a huge success, the developer felt guilty about how much Louis contributed, and comparatively how little he got paid for his work in hindsight. To make things right, Local Thunk drew up a contract ensuring that Louis would receive 100% of the revenue from the soundtrack on Steam. The developer said that he's more than earned it. In February 2024, a little over 2 years after development.
That's nice and that's humble. Because I feel like anybody else in that scenario would have been like, hey, bro, tough noodles for you. Yeah, like he's a good guy for even doing that shit. Because other people would have been like, hey, I paid you the money I made for it. I didn't know it was going to be an overnight success, and I'm going to keep all the money. He's a real good guy.
Began, Balatro was released on PC, followed by console and mobile ports a few months later. The game received universal praise from both critics and gamers, and suddenly it felt like everyone was talking about Local Thunk's trippy, poker-inspired creation. Even Black Mirror creator Charlie Brooker commented how Balatro is, quote-unquote, possibly the most addictive thing ever created. Unfortunately, the game's addictive nature became a point of controversy. Shortly after its release, it was pulled from several digital stores outside the United States. Without prior warning, the PEGI ratings board changed Balatro's age rating from 3+ to 18+, due to a belief that the game contains, quote-unquote, prominent gambling imagery and material that instructs about gambling.
You see this shit, bro? Motherfuckers wanted to see a bro lose. I don't care what anybody says. Like, seriously, you gonna change the age rating to 18? There's no money being spent on this shit. They just want to be like, man, fuck that shit. He said, people say Balatro is gambling when you don't even invest anything. Exactly. You're not investing anything. You're literally playing a game that has to do with numbers and cards, but it has to do with the concept of poker. Motherfuckers just want to see you lose. That's what I feel like fucking happened.
It completely blindsided Local Thunk and publisher PlayStack, especially since the issue had already been addressed months earlier. In October 2023, the ratings board initially assigned Balatro an 18+ rating, but after an appeal, it was lowered to 3+. No content had been altered since then. PlayStack strongly refuted the decision, emphasizing that Balatro does not allow or encourage gambling, and called the ratings change completely unfounded. Local Thunk himself is firmly opposed to gambling practices, and never considered implementing microtransactions or allowing players to spend extra money in the game in any other way. By March 8th, Balatro returned to most digital stores, but the 18+ rating remained in place. It's unclear for now if the rating will be lowered to 3+ again. Despite the age rating issue, Balatro generated an astonishing $1 million in gross revenue within the first 8 hours of release, in just 10.
First 8 hours of oh my god, bro, that's some good money. First 8 hours of release, $1 million. Ooh, yo, I'm telling you, he published that shit. He went to sleep. He woke up and said, ugh. He opened up his Chase account and saw cha-ching. I would have been like, ooh. Yo, monster cheesing, bro. Man.
In days, it sold 500,000 copies, a figure that grew to 2 million within 6 months. At the Game Awards in 2024, Balatro won several awards, including Best Debut Indie Game. Moreover, it won the Best Indie Game Award at the Golden Joystick Awards. It's the kind of success story most aspiring game developers can only dream of. Yet, despite all his hard work, Local Thunk attributes much of his success to luck. That original idea was, I put no thought into it. I lucked into it. After analyzing Balatro for 2-ish years, I now know that was something that people really focus on, try to get right and iterate on. The original idea, the technical alpha idea. Make a game in 3 days, see if the concept works. I didn't do any of that. I just started working on something that was like, that would probably be fun. While Local Thunk is deeply grateful for Balatro's success, which enabled him to turn his passion into a career, he's determined not to let the game define his identity. This is part of the reason he chose to create the pseudonym Local Thunk. It allows him to maintain a life outside of the game's success. He believes the separation is healthier in the long run. For now, it seems Local Thunk is far from finished with Balatro. He has already released 3 free updates featuring cosmetic card skins inspired by fan-favorite characters from games like The Witcher, Cyberpunk 2077, The Binding of Isaac, Stardew Valley, and more. Additionally, a major gameplay update is planned for 2025, promising to introduce new ideas and strategies.
I'm excited, and with that being said, chat, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm already about to boot up Balatro right here, bro. Boop. I'm probably gonna play this shit a little bit tonight off camera. Damn, they're gonna add a bunch of major gameplay updates. That's cool.
To the game. Given his focus on expanding Balatro, it's no surprise that the developer hasn't started working on any major new game ideas just yet. That said, it doesn't mean he hasn't been thinking about the possibilities. Local Thunk is confident that his next development journey will go much smoother, now that he's learned which pitfalls to avoid and has been exposed to so many best practices and game design techniques. However, he also believes that his experience with Balatro could have a downside. He worries it might make him more inhibited, with a tendency to be overly rigid about the kinds of design spaces he's willing to explore. Whatever his next project turns out to be, he's already excited about one aspect, telling absolutely nobody about it until it's finished. That way, he can return to what he loves most about being a game developer, the pure joy of creating. When asked by Game Informer if there was anything he wanted to say to fans of Balatro, he gave the following answer. The thing I'm the most proud of is the fact that I've just even got to the finish line at all. But you know, the fact that people love this game so much, and they're so invested in its future and wanting to improve it and design ideas, they've kind of allowed me to turn this into a career. It's a career that I really want to do forever. I'm grateful that they've been able to afford that opportunity for me, and that they keep playing Balatro. Keep getting those high scores.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, bro. Good video. Good video. I'm very happy for his success. His success story was literally like a story that he didn't even think it was gonna blow up. Those are usually, I feel like, the best games ever. Like when you create something out of the passion and joy of it, and then you release it, and you don't think anything of it, and then it just fucking blows up, and you're just like, wow. Wow, they loved my project. They loved the art that I created. You know, that's fucking cool as hell. Chat, I'm about to go to sleep. Thank you guys for coming out. The Stardew guy too. Yeah, Stardew Valley is a game that I wish I could get into, but it's like, I can't, bro. Because I feel like you got to invest a lot of time into the game. Chat, time to go to sleep. It is 1:51 a.m. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I love and appreciate y'all. We managed to do at least 2 live streams today. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Good stream, good stream, good stream. 6 streams today. Crazy. Yeah, Stardew Valley takes a lot of investment, but I feel like once you learn how to play it, you could go crazy. How Pokemon Red and Blue were made? Ooh. Bro, I don't know, man. We've been looking at a bunch of video game videos, and I'm not going to lie, I've been enjoying these. No, I can't start another one. All right, chat. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow if anything. All right. Have a good night. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to everybody who came through. Have a good night. Rios, Cammy, Koopa, Andrea, Moon, Lotus, Synchro, Afro, Rios, Nova Moon. I see you in the chat. Oddity, my motherfucking oddity. Of gods of nuclear bombs. Of gods of madmen. Unibot, you sexy bitch. Nuka Doomsday. Cow, more like bow, 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 bow. What's up, Andrea, Alex? Monkey Savage Get 2. Town Biz. Cheesecake Jojo. Joshy Washi was a bear. Joshy Washi didn't care. Have a good night. All right, chat? Time to sleep. It's sleepy time. Bow, 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 bow.